All right, all right, all right. Peace to the YouTube fam. Peace to the YouTube fam. Peace to the Cam Peace and blessings. Happy New Year, everybody. It's your boy Ray Imperial Flame Kennels. We back with another live edition here. So, just a quick update. Last week we tried to go live with the brother from Caden Style Kennels, Kilo. Um, and the brother's been, he's a vet in this game, man. If you want to know a little something about the history of Camelot, the difference between Camelot kennels and Camelot pits, and you want to know about that original Camelot, that official, that ties into that old family, red nose blood. This is the man you need to talk to. So, hopefully we're gonna be having him on tonight. We also gonna be chatting it up with Loyal Bones, Diedrich Smith, right? And that's the brother that I got solo from, right? Good brother. Loyal Bones, Diedrich Smith, man, that brother is he's a young brother, but he's got a couple of generations on the ground right now. He got a couple of generations of his own work on the ground right now. And so the brother's a pet head, man. He's a student of the game, man, and that's those are the type of people we like to have on this panel. In addition to that, he and the brother from Caden Style Kennels, they have a good working relationship where believe it or not, Kilo is something of a mentor to a lot of people in this game. So that's what we after tonight, y'all. We gonna try to get the brother on, man. Let him do his thing, man. Give me 1 second here. All right, let me see who in the building. Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels. Peace, brother. Love that work you doing over there, man. I like that, bro. Like that a lot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. 1 second here, man. I want to do a few things here so we don't run into interference. Sometimes, man, you got other stuff going on these computers. Back stuff up. All right. All right. Back at it. All right. Okay. Caden Style Kennels, Loyal Bones said, send you a link now. All right, let me put this link in the chat, bro, and y'all can just grab the link and hop on. Right. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's drop that right there. Bye. All right. So Kilo, grab that link. Just hit that link that I just put in the chat right there, bro. That should get you right on, bro. There we go. Okay. What's good, good?
What's going on, my brother?
So you masked up, ready?
Yeah, I'm out in the city. I ain't trying to catch nothing today.
I heard you, bro. I heard you. I mean, it's necessary, man. It's necessary. It's a crazy time.
Well, the Lawyer Bones supposed to come on here.
Yeah, man. I'm waiting on him now. He just tried to hit me on Instagram. Let me see if I could.
He said send him the link.
I just sent it to him. I sent it to him earlier. Let me send it to him directly again, man.
I talked to your guy Philly, dog, man, good dude. Been around a lot longer than fucking a lot of people know.
Exactly. I try to
low key humble dude with people. Just trying to find. Hey, you never sent him those pieces, that stuff I sent you, so I sent him myself. About
the ones that you sent me in the phone in the text.
Yes.
Well, that's the stuff I was asking you. You're like, how much of that you wanted me to, to let out to the public, bro? I don't
know. About Deadhead Kennels. He was looking for that big evil blood. He got it now, though. It don't matter.
All right, let me get this out to the brother, man. Hold on.
Where the brother Desmond at, man?
Say that again.
I'm waiting on the brother Lord Bones to chime in. I told him you can smoke, Ray smoke.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I do burn. Like, ain't no problem with that, man. Be who you are. Okay. There's my brother. There's my brother. Philly Dog Man in the building. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do apologize last time, y'all. I don't know what I did wrong, but I didn't get a chance to record this. So I definitely want us to get it together, man, and educate the people, man, and drop it like it was meant to be dropped, man. That's key to the game.
That real now.
Yeah, my brother Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels, said peace, good brother. Y'all go check out that man work, man. He constantly working. He got a nice little YouTube channel going.
All right, well shit. Let's go. I'm trying to see what y'all got going on tonight,
man. Philly Dog Man definitely in the building. Well, listen, man, let's just go ahead and set this off, man. Hopefully the brother catch up with us, man. I was looking at his Instagram. I sent the link twice, so hopefully he'll get it, man. I sent it to him direct. But last time, man, we was talking about, man, kind of where the game went wrong, right? So what I really want to do is like just start off the difference between Camelot kennels and Camelot pits.
Okay.
I mean, chime in, bro. Go ahead, kick in.
I'm listening. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
What is the difference? Most people, right, that hear the word Camelot, they hear that name Camelot, they automatically think Kenneth Sonia and Camelot pits, right? Give us the difference.
You talking about that stuff we talked about last time?
Right. We didn't get a chance to record that for the people.
Oh shit, Ray, so, you didn't. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Damn,
we're not gonna stay on that.
You didn't. You definitely want to touch on
it. Say that again.
You forgot.
Mm-mm.
I hate to repeat myself. Fuck.
But listen,
none of that shit was recorded.
It didn't record, bro. It did not record, man. We sat there and still said, man. But as opposed to that, right? It's the year 2022.
Bro,
right?
They got me on a live Instagram.
Tell me a little bit about what you got going on, bro.
$5. Huh? I just
tell me a little bit about what you got planned for 2022. Let's start there.
What about 2022, brother?
Tell me what you got planned for 2022.
Oh, I want to stay live and free.
Okay. But we want to hear about them dogs you bring into the game, bro.
Oh, you talking about them shit eaters?
What you bringing to the table, bro?
Some new shit eaters.
Some new shit eaters, huh?
Yeah, I got a coyote bred with a Sharpei. I hope it's the new game changer.
Hey, yo, listen, right now, you take that bitch to the ABKC and you in the money. You got $10,000 a pop. Just call them American bullies. That's all. It's the new American bully, B.
Yeah, let's do this. How about let's talk about you? What you gonna do with that boy you got over there?
Well, February.
My work, and I ain't gonna lie, my work speak for itself. So what you gonna do with what you got over there? And we ain't talking about Solo. We talking about that other one. When you gonna get his nuts out the pawn shop?
So,
there you go.
Keep in mind, the first time I tried to breed that boy was about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Right? To the Hollywood Bullies bitch, the star bitch.
Okay.
She didn't take. So I ended up doing breeding just to make sure he was still good. What's good, bro?
Shit, man. I came. What's going on? What we discussing tonight?
Oh
I'm
man,
trying. I'm trying. Oh, I know you at.
go ahead, Kilo. Go ahead. Tell him what you trying to do, bro.
No. Oh no, because he want to talk. I try to tell him I don't like to repeat, but I'm trying to find out why he ain't fucking using that oldest stud he got. And I told him.
Oh, Trouble?
I think that's the dog's name. I
Yeah.
told him last week. I said, look, man, you and Lord Bones will make some fucking really nice dogs. Y'all get together. But that was the end of that.
Nah, I told you we was talking about that.
Yeah,
But
like
go ahead, bro.
no, go ahead. I'll wait
Listen,
till you
man, they hear
finish.
me all day, every day, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, you know that's definitely that came up in the topic. That definitely was a topic. I just I've been waiting for you, bro. Like you already know how I feel about him. That's why the other day I told you, man, I was trying to send old girl up there for him. Just
Remember I told you
cause,
we was talking about that?
yeah.
Hey Ray, we gotta start talking about it. We gotta make it happen.
Right, because at the end of the day, bro, you never know. Kilo can tell you. You never know when some shit might happen to your dog, bro. And that'd be the worst thing when something happens and we ain't got nothing off. Like where the legacy going?
Yo, that shit hurts, bro. That shit
So
hurts.
when the blood that we be having in our possession, bro, we can't just let that shit sit around collecting dust.
I mean, I'm definitely taking them to Raina in February, March on her next heat. But again, Raina kind of got that taint in the pedigree that I don't like. Me personally, professionally,
Right.
I can't get in there.
And
You know what I mean? So,
I understand why you feel that way. But at the same time, there's other people who don't care and they would like
I'll
to
be right
see
back. That's Rock Dollar, y'all.
they would like to see what your boy can do and what he brings to the table.
exactly.
Because that's it might not, you gotta understand, bro. Every time somebody might just want to use your stud, bro, because they feel like it's gonna complement what they got going on.
Real shit.
So it's like you can't always be biased when it comes to his flat out productions. Because at the end of the day, you just want to show the world what he can do. Right or wrong, Kilo?
Real shit. He's gonna get bred to Raina. That's the first thing. Now, like as far as if motherfucker wanted to stud to him, I've had people locally want to stud their dogs and bullies and shit to him. But
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm not going that route. You know what I mean?
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
of course.
That's
I'm talking about us, bro. Like us cam dudes, like with these red dogs, bro.
That's why I said like I love Fendi because she's bred the same way Raina's bred, but without the Eddington in it. And I think that'd be that. Like I love what that does when you bring that together, man.
Yeah, I mean, you see what happened
for 2022. Like that gotta happen, bro. I wasn't gonna even tell nobody about that one. I wasn't gonna even put that public, but you know what I mean, like.
Hey, but you see what happened when they bred
Easy.
Trouble's pops to Raina's aunt.
Right.
Bro, that was a successful breeding.
It was.
Everybody who got something off them pups, I seen every pup from that litter.
Yeah.
And they all was the truth.
Yo, and it was fire, bro. That litter was on fire, yo.
So
like,
all I'm trying to say is
each other.
All I'm trying to say is, bro, it's already a proven cross.
Exactly.
But you not copying them. You taking it a different route. Same blood with a different out.
Exactly. See, one of the things about it is that if I had my choice, we did that. Like we tried to do that. What when we first got solo, right? Almost a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah, just the timing was all fucked up.
Right. And I think you already had plans for it anyway.
Yeah.
But that's definitely where it's at right now, bro. Like that gets done. Him and Raina gets done. And you know, I got one or two other things, man. I got my eye on, man. Depending upon how it shakes out. One of the main things that I want to make sure that we have is enough space to do this.
Right. Yeah, that's
kind of
most important, bro. Like, all jokes aside, bro, that's what us, you know, as dog men, I'm pretty sure we all go through this shit. It's always some shit we want to keep, or we see a dog we want to buy, but our situation, you know what I'm saying, it don't always be, you know what I'm saying, working out like that. So we always gotta try to plan ahead as far as like having the space and shit like that. Cause if you notice, I haven't really done. What happened?
You good, bro? Or you want me to mute you? Or?
Hello?
Des? You hear me? Okay, he good. He good. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish saying what you
said. I was just saying, bro. Like, you know, that's the struggle we all go through. You know, trying to keep dogs, and we don't have a room for them and shit like that. So that's a priority, making sure we got the right space and shit. For the animals. That's all I was saying.
You ain't here, bro. I hear you.
Please fasten your seat belt.
Lulu Nation said, "What's up, y'all?"
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Can you hear yourself, Kilo? Can y'all hear? Kilo.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right.
Low though, for some reason it's always low.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to get another mic for this joint here, man. 1 second. All right, there you go. All right, there we go. But so like one of the things I was talking about, man, was like doing that whole hunting collective thing, right? And one of the things about that, bro, is that as long as we working the dogs together, we all in the same area pretty much, you know what I mean? You know, as far as the sauce, like, bro, if you got to connect, you got to connect. You know what I mean? You get them all on board together, bro, and then we go ahead and you know, get out in the woods with them dogs, man. Like, how can we miss? Because we know what the dogs is doing. We know what the dogs can do. You understand what I'm saying?
And not just knowing what they can do, what they was meant to do.
Real shit.
Okay.
Real shit.
Because
hey, so what y'all gonna?
He just on the phone like a YouTube.
Yeah, so tell that poor nigga don't be worried about me. I'm gonna poor nigga don't worry. I got you, Rob. Yeah, I just busy right now. Hey, so anyway, anyway, so
yeah, he can't hear you because he's on.
Yeah, I'm on a YouTube channel right now, so I'm trying to do that. But anyway, listen.
Yeah, just fucking
back to y'all.
Like in the daytime. I got you.
What's up, Robert Keenan? I don't know you, but what's up? Anyway, Lord Bones, what y'all gonna do, man? Cause I'm not gonna get off here until we say we gonna lock some dogs up.
See, you know what he really after? You know what he really after trouble to Panamera, bro. That's what he really want to see happen. I don't blame him. I think it makes sense. You know what I mean? But I think you had some plans for Panamera already, right?
I mean, of course, I got breeds planned out for years in advance. But like long as these dogs is in my possession, bro, it's shit always can be altered. You feel me? A motherfucker can knock out a breed and whatever. But I mean, as long as you with it, bro. You see, like honestly, bro, I like to trouble the road. You know, I like that breed too, but
I
Panamera,
love that. You know, I love Rogue, period, bro. So you know that's like you can sell me on that like yesterday, bro. Like,
but listen though, Panamera to Trouble, it make more sense pedigree wise because you know they go back to the red rum shit with the chief in there. You know, and does Trouble got some Red Duke in there?
I'm
Not that
pretty
I know
sure
of.
the white
But yeah,
gold, the white gold bitch. Don't she go back that?
right, yeah.
We just went through
White
all these
gold goes
pedigrees
back
too.
to Bruiser.
Yeah, and yeah, Red Duke's sister, Red Sage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my
So it's
dude.
like the same
That's why I
shit.
love my dude. He got them pads on deck, baby.
But you know, Panamera, she's what I want to say, like, well, shit, bro, Solo, shit. So that's her son, bro. You look at
Yeah,
his pedigree, bro. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know.
yeah.
Cause Solo's a line bred dog.
Like Solo, what I love about his pet is he got it all in there, man. You know what I mean? He even got that animal back in the fourth generation. So if I
That's what
ever
I'm.
want to throw
That's what
that
I'm.
one,
That's
you
what
know what I
I'm
mean?
saying,
Like,
bro. So you motherfucking you motherfucking. We do a breed with Trouble and Pan, and then a female off that back to Solo. You just started some shit.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I
But
like
bro,
like
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 we
like
just like
Solo fits in a lot of places, bro. Like you could run them to some straight old family red nose and come out with some fire. You know what I mean? Like that boy there, I'm ready to see him. I'm ready to see him do some work. He only 10 months old, man. He's starting to take an interest in passing dogs. You know what I mean? It's not like he
yeah.
just, you know, now it's like
I
it's a
rather
little bit
see.
harder
Hey,
to.
me personally, as an older head, I really want to see. I want to see Trouble. Cause I'm gonna be honest
Hey,
with you, man. That shit ain't around no more, man.
right, it's
And if
exclusive.
if, if Lord Bones will tell you anything about me, I'm real funny about that old shit that ain't here no more.
Yeah, that white gold shit ain't
That
around
shit's
no
not
more.
here no more, bro. That's the reason. If you want to get me on the topic tonight, I got a topic for you. People holding on to shit, man. That's fucking filling in the blanks for other yards. Like we really need to start. Like I'm not telling you to give it away.
No,
I'm
go
not
ahead, bro.
telling anybody to give
Right,
it away.
because I
But make
know, and
make
that's
make
that's
make
another
some
thing,
sense.
bro.
Make some breedings that make sense.
Right,
You know what
because
one breeding y'all do can help a lot of people who's missing links. As you can see, Mike Ewan can't go to Rex. Mike Ewan can't go to fucking this person. Kenny can't go to this person because they burnt each other's bridges. I mean, let's just be real. So
yeah,
the people that don't have nothing to do with that, we feel the wrath of things that's personal behind closed doors with them. That has nothing to do with us. But we still like the dogs. So what we got to do, just because KBF Pitts don't get along with fucking with Maximus
Maximum
Pitts,
fits,
don't
right?
mean I can't breed their dogs together.
Right. Ain't no secrets about
right,
That's
that.
their personal issue. That ain't mine.
right.
Yeah, ain't no secrets about
That,
that.
that- that's but
And
that's
that's
but
what people
listen,
are doing. Your
though,
beef
that's
ain't
that.
got nothing to do with me.
But hold on, bro, like, cause that's exactly where we stand with this shit. Because you know, Trouble is a Maximum Pitts dog, and Panamera Sire is a KBF dog. So
So you know, his litter is where that whole fallout happened
right, and,
because they
but
did that breeding twice, right? They did havoc to white gold twice.
Red light, bro.
Bella came out of the
You ready,
second
yo?
one. He came out of the first one.
You good at
But
driving?
There.
like
I don't
the
want to
whole
die.
shit
That's
with
all.
Animal and Havoc and KBF and Maximum Pits, man, that shit that's a little thing, man.
right, but if we do some shit, that's going, you know what I'm saying, show them motherfuckers what they've been missing out on by, you know what I'm
It's gonna
saying,
show a
going
lot
through.
of people. It's the same thing. Like it's just the same thing. Like what? what Scott got going on in high octane pits. He's
Right.
taking that smuggler blood and running into that line bred cruiser blood and making some fabulous dogs.
Right.
Both sides can fucking pout, but at the end of the day, you're making good dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's just it. Yes, Mike Ewing has done some great breedings in his day. I tell people all the time. Yes, KBF has done some great breedings, and he's still doing some great breedings. But their personal agenda ain't got nothing to do with me. So if I feel like these two dogs can connect the dots and make a lot more stuff, have more life, and make more opportunities for lower bones yards, for Cajun style yards, for Imperial yards, for Philly the dog man yard to have more life and be able to produce consistently better dogs. Let's get it done. And that's just not
Yeah.
your dogs. That's anybody's dogs.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
many
So
people
base.
jumping in the game talking about, oh, I paid $3,500. Listen, I wouldn't give a fuck if you paid $5. If you want these dogs to get done, you gotta breed them.
Yeah. Yeah. Because at
You
the
gotta
end of the
breed them.
day,
It's the
And
reason that there's only a few good
for
people
those
with
that's
dogs.
watching and don't know what we
So what?
talking about, this dude here is the one we talking about. Right? Like this boy here, the way he's bred, Havoc the White Gold, it's an issue. We trying to get this locked in. Real shit. I've been trying to
yeah.
do this for 4 years, y'all. Real shit.
Yeah,
But
bro.
having
You
the
know,
right,
the
But
having
like
the
I
reason
right
why.
told
people
you,
in
I'm
the
gonna tell you
game
the
is
same
makes a
thing,
difference, bro.
and Lord Bones will tell you the same thing. I mean, no matter which way you go, because if you go to Panamera or if you go to Rogue, Solo has both of those inside of him. So it's gonna
Right.
be line breeding consistency for him, no matter which female you go to,
Yeah.
and that's the truth. Like the
Do
dude, Philly the dog man, I was telling him the other day. I said, listen, if you want my honest opinion, Lord Bones got a dog named Creed. Get a hold of him. Talk to him about Creed. He got all that stuff you looking for.
What are you
You
looking
know what I
for?
mean? Like that's if y'all
he got a
want if y'all want
6 pound Angus
honesty,
on,
I'm gonna give
bitch,
you
and he got
honesty.
some big
You
eagle
want to hear
blood.
some bullshit? I'm gonna hang
What's
up.
up? What happened?
I'm just
Oh
I'm
no,
just keeping it
that shit
real.
just went left. What happened?
I ain't even
No,
catch what
man.
you
The other
said,
day,
bro.
me and Philly, and you were talking about some of that Peterson DZ stuff, and I said, hey, Lord Bones has that, and his dog bred the right way. Matter of fact, I say he has it with a Camelot twist to it, in a dog named Creed. I think would be your best interest. If
Hold
if
on.
Philly the dog man's here, he remember me saying that.
We got
Absolutely.
Creed. We
My
got
dude Bando for
motherfucking.
life in the building. What's good?
I got a boy named Payne who is the
You got what he wants. So that's what I'm saying. And y'all aren't this, and Philly is in Philly. Y'all are in the same state.
yeah,
Like
I'm in
these are not.
PA. I'm right
It's
here in
not like
PA.
you're driving from New York, huh?
But even
Yeah,
that, even
I'm
that
in
is not
Pennsylvania.
a long trip, man. From where
Exactly.
he
That's
at to
what I'm
where I'm
saying.
at,
Like
it's
it's not like
almost
you
home,
drive to
bro.
the Keys.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit. It wasn't shit. Yeah. You know me, I don't mind hitting the road.
But on another token though, man, like that's it. That's all I really gotta say, man. Like why if you want to do your part, anybody want to do their part, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that dude Matt KBF got a really nice breeding on the ground right now. Some fucking 4 times animal. You know what I mean? There's some. Hey, I mean, like the difference between those guys and the new generation. See, the new generation sits back and just watches shit. The old generation used to buy these dogs. Like if you want a great foundation, buying a dog from Matt at this point would be the perfect timing. Like
Man,
when
that
Lord
animal
Bones
that he
got
got
double
on the ground.
bred fucking meat on the ground, they were the perfect times to be buying foundation dogs. But people sit back and they buy, because it says cowboy, or it says fucking
That
Duke
animal
Nukem, or it
that man
says
got on
they're
the
going
ground
they're
right
going
now
after
got me
household
twitching.
names.
That shit got me twitching, man. I
But I
love that
mean,
little
like
Angus
that's
kid,
that's
bro.
the
I've been waiting
difference.
for that.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
hands down, I told y'all I'm never gonna stop lying. I'm never gonna stop telling y'all. And who's the king of Camelot? Red Icon.
Red icon.
Yeah.
Red Icon is the king of
Right
Camelot.
now. Right now.
And you can't take it from him.
Oh, no. I'm saying like right
No,
now,
of
he
course, of
got it.
course, of course.
He got
That's
it
the
right
king of
now. Like
Camelot right now. And ain't
ain't
nobody,
nobody
and I'll argue that with anybody.
ain't nobody putting that shit together how he putting that shit
Come
together
on,
right now.
they ain't gonna be doing it no time soon.
Because he
His
already
hands on
still
some real ones, man. He had
he's
pretty much on all the real on the real good ones, man. He done had his hands on quite a man. Listen,
But that's, you know what, I'm gonna tell
no,
you
but
something
he
though, and
got
I told y'all
access
this
to
before. You
all
know
that
why
shit.
Red Icon got what he got? Because he would drive from wherever the fuck he at to the other end of the earth to make sure it got done. He's
Yeah,
not lazy. See, and that's
yeah,
what's wrong with everybody. They want to go breed to the little dog that looks cute around the corner instead of riding 5 states over and breeding to the best thing in the country. That's the difference
yeah,
between him and a lot of these old shit-eating breeders.
yeah,
real shit, real shit.
No distance is stopping him from getting what he needs done.
yeah.
And that's a lot of
Shit.
us.
A lot of it is the knowledge
That
of
just gave up.
information.
He doing the same thing. Niggas is we taking $2,000-$3,000 losses just trying to get the breedings done.
Right. Man, cause I
So
didn't took
and
hella
that comes with the
losses, man.
game.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, so I
yeah.
know what it is to go above and beyond to get where we need to go. It's just we need more people trying to do it.
I was gonna breed
Yeah.
right on her
And
last week, but she got sick.
Man,
So
you got
like, yeah,
all
I
I'm
had this
saying is
thing
this,
getting up
man.
ready to go, man.
I'm gonna say this because I got some shit I gotta do. I didn't really know this was gonna be going on tonight. But
this is what I mean.
yeah, I didn't know this was gonna be going on tonight, man. I wish I would. I was better prepared for it, but I'm out doing what Kilo does. Um,
That's all right. That's all right. Do your thing, bro.
yeah,
We here.
man. Fucking just all jokes aside, man. Like, let's stop focusing on other yards and let's focusing on how you can make your yard great. Because right now we got 1,000,000 yards with average dogs.
yeah,
Real,
Everybody's breeding average dogs.
that's
yeah,
true.
Don't take it
ain't no
Listen,
ain't
offensive.
that's
nobody
one of the reasons why I want to
Let's
start proving the
keep it
dogs
real.
out again, man. Let them
yeah,
get a
like
little work, man, because it's
but
I
that's what
couldn't
I
what
said,
you
what
say.
I said, bro. Like a lot of people they ain't no I mean, I feel like nowadays there ain't no dogs that like got that wow factor, like damn, like that I feel like, man, I gotta touch that dog, man. I don't be feeling
Exactly.
like that. But when I go back and look at the dogs from the
Exactly.
past, it's like, man, what the fuck?
right,
Who got this shit? And
right, man.
then when
That's
you look through the pedigrees,
He doesn't have
it be
bad
right
manners.
there, right in front of you, bro. And then you like, man,
sort of what's
once
wrong. Why,
you,
why,
Likes
yeah,
to
why?
procrastinate.
What's in the past?
and
What I'm
that's
seeing today.
exactly, bro. And trouble is one of them dogs, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that should be skipping generations. So you might not get them wow factors, 2-3 generations after you did your initial breeding, but somewhere down the line, them motherfuckers is gonna come back.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I found out about trouble. Dude had him. He was about 3 years old. You know what I mean? And he wasn't really heavy into the dogs. He got the
Yeah.
dog. He did the breeding he wanted. You know what I mean? So he wanted to get rid of the dog,
Hey,
man.
I gotta say something to the Soul
I
Power,
drove.
aka Game Up Kennels. Um, he says, would crossing a Camelot dog to a game dog be considered an ABT or band dog? It depends on what Camelot dog you do it to. Now, if you did that to an old school Jack Boots dog, nah, that'll be considered old family red dogs. But if you do that to a dog that says have Chevy in it, now you're breeding to a band
And
dog.
a band dog.
I hope
We
that
don't
answers
run
the
Chevy
question for you
dogs. We don't
at
run
all.
Cam.
I won't even feed them.
That's Camelot Pits. We
Yep.
we run yeah, we run yeah.
Yo.
That's not us.
I don't think nobody can hear me on this joint.
No,
Somebody
I
got
can
a
hear you.
lag in their audio.
Yo.
That's Kilo.
But
and
what?
Santana Red
That's one of
Dogs.
the things I
Yeah,
want to
you're
do as
right.
far as check this out with
Those
y'all.
burnt bridges. Huh?
So I can hear myself in the John, but I can't do nothing
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, man.
that's Philly trying to say
We
something.
not running Chevy blood,
But
bro.
if I can hear you, they can hear you.
Right, but this joint acting stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. No, but that was a good point though, Kilo. I'm glad dude asked that question, bro,
It's still
because
repeat what we saying, like.
Cause I know I'm on.
But it just said it again. If I can hear you, they can hear you.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had, hey Philly, I just had to mute you for a minute because you got a lot of feedback. It's giving you like multiple audio, man. So my apologies.
no, I was just saying Kilo made a good
Give
point.
me the thumbs up when you got your audio good. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Kilo was making a good point saying that because ain't that the topic we talk about Camelot and Camelot pits?
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually seen old boy today. He was making a lot of poster shit and he was going back and you know telling like I'm saying like his side of the story and shit like that.
Kenny
But
Solomon?
yeah,
Oh man, I
you
missed
know,
that.
yeah, like you know, like
Write that down, bro.
you know, he was just saying, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, I ain't finna get on here and speak ill on nobody and do
Not at
nothing
all.
like
Not at
that.
all.
But you know, I guess he don't really rock with me or some shit like that. So he got me blocked on Instagram. But I seen on another page or some shit, he had posted some shit and he was just talking about how motherfuckers stole dogs from him and shit like that. Or not stole them, but like took the name off his shit and put their own shit on him. And that's how a lot of that Chevy shit, I guess, and some other cam dogs that came about really supposedly came from his yard.
So
Yeah,
he
hey,
said
can
he
you hear me?
didn't directly go to Eric and breed into that shit himself. He said motherfuckers used his dogs, and that's how it came about.
Hey, Deji,
Yeah,
you can hear me?
yeah.
But he got a whole line of that shit. Like, so I don't get it.
You can hear me, Ray?
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah,
you, bro.
like
Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like that. That's a subject alone. I'm gonna be real. Like, check it out. Kenny did a lot of stuff in his day. I can't take nothing from Kenny. Kenny produced his ass off, man. Like, and I said this before. He did a lot
Right.
of great things with dogs.
Absolutely.
What Kenny chooses to do now with his dogs, that's Kenny business.
Yeah.
I,
But in raising the
what
question
Kenny
of
chooses
whether or
to
not a
do, what
Camelot
Kenny
dog
chooses
to
to
a
do with this day and time with his dog, that's his business. Um, it ain't gonna make me nor break me. But Kenny is by far a real dog man.
Oh yeah,
Nobody
without a
ever in their
doubt.
rabbit ass mind get that twisted. That dude's a real dog man to the bone.
Oh
Now what
yeah.
he chooses to do
absolutely.
with his pets is his business. Some of the best dogs that a lot of people chase came right off that dude's yard.
Yeah.
So don't
And
ever
that's
get that part twisted.
anything concerning the chief that got chief in it.
Yeah,
That's Kenny shit.
came on. I mean, a lot of people. What you want me to name it
And
up?
you ain't gonna come across a dog that ain't got no chief in it.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like
So,
that shit
no.
is
With that
all over
being
the
said,
place.
right? Like people question when he added Trip. The dude knows what he's doing, dog. We just don't know what he's doing. But he's written me stuff. He's written me stuff pertaining to the Eddington and the Camelot theory that he has. And I don't like Kenny as a person. He's a piece of shit. But he's a bona fide dog man. And I'm not gonna put his personal because he didn't put that out there for me to put it out personal. But
Right.
but you know, he gave me his theory on what he thought Jack Ellis did and this, that, and the third. And I'm gonna be real. I was around at that time because that particular dog that he was talking about was offered to be sold to me. So
And all I gotta say about that shit is there is a strong resemblance of them dogs around that same time.
exactly. So I don't take nothing from what Kenny's saying from by at all. And it's 25.
I heard you. I heard you. Well, I respect that. I respect that. You know,
I
it
just
just
I
comes
just don't want
it comes
nobody to
into
be
a
thinking like
question when it
I
involves
like to give
paperwork.
a shout out to dudes like Chris Big from Pit House. I like to give shout out to
He produced the Picasso and the Primo,
Down South
the three
Kennels.
Primo.
You know that's my
Who
guy.
who
Uh,
produced who
Down
produced
South Kennels, Sean. That's my guy. See them. You
who
know,
he produced?
we'll even go to Junie Cabrera, Untouchable South Fits, who had all that red rum stuff. I mean, we could go for days, bro. When it comes to these dogs, you know what I mean? Like, but that's here nor there, man. You know, like at the end of the day, all the bridges that were burnt. What the fuck? Where you come
Yo,
from?
is there any blood out there
All
that
all
does
the
not
bridges
have
that's been
chief in
burnt
it?
ain't got nothing to do with me. Only thing I want to see is only thing I want to see, man, is great dogs put together, man. Everybody get out your ego. Stop trying to do it for money. Stop trying to do it for money. And
Do
put
it
some
for
good
the
dogs out, man, and start making these dogs look good again.
no,
If you want to
we
breed
yeah.
your dog to a fucking to a donkey, and that's your dog. Breed that bitch to a donkey.
Hell
Just don't
no.
try to sell it.
Hell
Right,
no,
right,
bro.
right.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Call it what it
Don't
is.
try to
It's an
force.
ass,
Don't try to
right?
force on me.
If you cross it with a donkey, call it what it is.
If
It's
that's
an
what
Right,
you want,
ass.
like
that's what you want to do.
niggas putting bulldog in that shit nowadays and shit. Putting American bulldog in that shit, trying to act like they got the bulliest of the breed or some shit like that, knowing damn well they didn't cross some shit in there.
So Power said, what
All right.
size dog what size dogs
It's
your
the one at the bottom says, AKA,
Camelot dogs
what
range from?
size? Hey, move him up to the top. What size dog your Camelot dog range from? Hey, okay.
Anywhere from
Since y'all want to
motherfucking
stay on that subject, let me get their ass.
go
Okay,
ahead, bro.
okay. My Camelot dog is the females low 60s, males high 80s. All right, now
If we
if you know anything about fucking game dogs, right?
yeah,
Champions Plumber's alligator was how many pounds?
80 pounds,
Oh, okay
Yes,
then.
sir.
If you know anything about game dogs, how big was Grand Champion Vengeance?
about what 70 something.
Exactly. So when
Hold
it comes
on,
to weight,
Mayday was 75,
so when it
80
comes to
pounds.
weight on these dogs, don't come at me with that weight shit, bro, because you're not talking to a rookie.
And we all know old family red dogs was always taller, bigger dogs.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
man.
that's
So
a fact.
it's like a fucking disco
They
club.
was as much of a farm animal as any a farm and catch animal as any
I'm in a
goddamn
car wash like a
place.
disco. It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, Mayday was 75, 80 pounds too.
I mean, it's all through the
I don't
breed,
know,
bro.
man.
Ain't no secrets about it,
Yeah, but
man.
that's
And the
all I'm
people
getting
that
at. You know, let me see. Roman and ICK was good at that mixing shit. Yeah, that's why they took Roman down. He got caught for fake paper, and Roman got caught for fake paper and fucking Disciple and all those other dogs. That's how that dude Iron Cross, not Iron Cross Kennel, the dude in fucking Alabama ended up with Disciple and all those dogs. Roman got called, and that's why all this paperwork got pulled. Just like a
Yeah.
lot of fucking, look at that. That's just like Linda Peterson. A lot of her shit got pulled.
What she crossed her shit with?
You want to talk about them fucking dogs?
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, but let's not. That's what's wrong with everybody right now. They trying to jump from one scenario to the next. Stay with one. You know, I mean that this dude talking about now. He's talking about ICK. Come on, bro. We're talking about Camelot dogs. We're not talking about a mastiff.
Right, because
That's for sure a mastiff.
we in another
Certain
class.
if it's
We in
on
our
topic,
own.
y'all gonna see me posted y'all gonna see me posted. It'll come off the chat and I'll put it actually, you know what I mean?
No, but I'm just saying like that. That's what's wrong with everybody. Focus on one thing, correct one thing, and keep going.
So now, as far as the size of Camelot dogs, you can get Camelot dogs. Like I remember Star was conditioned. She was like a good 42 pounds.
Bro, no,
Hey,
let's
bro,
be
Amber Light dogs are
realistic.
not.
Let's
all
be
the way up to
realistic.
100,
Amber Light dogs are good. What's
Hold
that?
on.
Hey, what's that other shit? What's the other shit, man? They're blonde, bro. They're blonde. What the fuck?
Castello.
Yeah, Castello. Them
Castello.
Castello. Them are good dogs to cross. Them are good. Them are real dogs.
Yeah, but in my opinion, like Castello, that shit is very resembles the Danger Zone blood a lot.
A lot of that DZ come from that, I believe.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Amber
do.
Light, old family red nose shit, bro. Like
Exactly.
it's the same shit, bro. It's just got in different parts of the country and shit, and different people
I
with
ain't gonna
different
lie.
directions.
Hey,
What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Hey, you impressing me right now. You're impressing me now.
Why you say that?
Well,
Listen,
hey,
bro,
who got you like that? Who got you like that?
You a funny guy, man.
Who got you like that?
I love it though.
Man.
Hey, I like that though. That mean that motherfucker pay attention.
Real shit though.
Yeah. Hey, me and Dad used to put a lot of time into these dogs on breaking it down and knowing what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
So when I can hear him recite that shit without fucking blinking, that makes me proud.
Listen, we sat on the phone the other night, man, and he ran fucking pedigrees back in a circle, bro, just to show, man, like there's a certain foundation stock for all these dogs, man. You know what I mean? And going back to KGB and what he like, it's just it's somehow we got to organize it so that we could lay it out almost chronologically, and we gonna, you know what I mean, lay it out for people. Let them understand, man, what this thing is like, because it is a unique lane. You understand what I'm saying? This is not everywhere where everybody understands what Camelot actually is, and we keep using the term Camelot, but we know that these dogs was before Camelot, right? So it's just one of them things, man.
But then also we gotta be real about the situation. The lines do get blurred within the majority of the dogs today, because you got Kenny with the Camelot pitch and what he did with Chief, and then you got the art like Raging Cajun and all of that shit is crossed. So it's like the Raging Cajun shit, we know that's art shit, but the Chief blood is it all goes hand in hand with a lot of dogs today. So it's like I'm saying, that's why I say the lines do get blurred, and that's where a lot of the confusion comes with. But at the same time, we know Chief was a dog that came off of Duke, which is Raging Cajun's half brother. So it's still the same shit at the end of the day. But people will be like, "Oh, Kenny, no, the Chief shit don't got the motherfucking Chevy in it. Only dogs that got the Chevy in it is Outlaw."
Hey, I don't know who that is, right? But yeah, but I don't know who Santana Reds is, and I don't really care though. But like dog, like he mad at the world. I can't help fix your weight classifications or something. All I'm saying is fucking. All I'm saying is this. Okay, that you just broke it down. Out of all the dogs that out of all the dogs that the Duke was bred to, right?
Yeah.
The most famous dogs off the Duke was what? Raging Cajun Chief. Raging Cajun Chief. Pantera. Santos Red Demon. Ghost.
Yup.
And then fucking and Dillinger. Did they have long careers?
Red
No.
Duke. Red Duke.
Yeah, and Red Duke. Now, who had the longest careers? Chief.
Chief.
and Raging Cajun.
But that's because Chief went to a smaller
Okay,
yard.
all the Raging Cajun dogs were what was Raging Cajun dogs. Rocket Fire dogs is what represented what?
Art.
Represented Camelot Kennels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you go into detail like that, okay, that's over there. Now when you go into like Camelot pits, it was similar.
Yeah.
It was similar. But let's be real now. My personal opinion, I can't. This is just my personal opinion. The reason I think Kenny put Trip inside of the old family red dogs is to clean it up. A lot of those dogs were fucking long, flawed. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen too much of that stuff. Yeah, Bruiser was a flawed dog, but that motherfucker producing some nice shit.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem, look at Prince, all them, they producing some nice dogs. And they have that Trip in them. So Trip did do a good job at doing what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the last time you looked at a pure old-fashioned old family red, say a Camelot one? Them dogs long as goddamn Chief was longer than the Greyhound bus.
I'm glad you actually, you said that, because somebody just hit us with a question. Peace out to Zulu Nation. You know what I mean?
Sherman Tank was long as a fucking a bus. Tankster was long. Come on now, with a high rear. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
But that's not the
So
point.
the brother just
They
posted a question in
cleaned
the
that
chat.
stuff
Do
up
you see
and
someone
produced
changing?
their asses off. That's what happens when you
Do you
have
see
good
someone
breeding ethics.
changing or
That's why I tell people
revolutionizing the
about
Camelot
Kenny.
or Peterson blood?
I'm not on that. I'm just telling you what I don't know about that shit though. I know Kenny cleaned that stuff up. Mark cleaned that stuff up. They took flawed dogs, man, and made correct lines off of them. That's basically it. Now, if you want to throw some other stuff in there, I don't know about it. You got to call them directly.
But hold on, if we gonna go there, and this is why like people be having the game fucked up, because it's plenty of game bred dogs that went through the same shit with some old ugly looking dogs and shit, and they clean them dogs up, and you could get a dog from that bloodline that don't look shit like it was supposed to. Shit,
You got
fucking
dudes breed the real
Dabo.
breed.
Shit, Dabo looked like a fucking bulldog.
Right. And I keep saying that boy Braddock, that Corvino bred, to me, he looked like he was a band dog. The Mastiff in that dog looked crazy, but he was a 15-time winner. But like, the whole point to that question, how you gonna revolutionize something that you're trying to keep classic, right? The best bred Camelot dogs are the classic Camelot dogs. Dudes trying to revolutionize the Camelot shit is where you get that Avant shit and all it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
and
that's not Camelot though, bro.
Right, exactly. It's dudes trying to revolutionize.
So don't put that in the same sentence.
But see, understand what I'm saying. This is what dudes is doing to the line to try to bring it to something new, bigger, and better, right? But it's not bigger and better.
All right, basically what they did is they tried to take our shit and do some bullshit. That's what they did, bro. We was establishing something, and it's fuck niggas that ain't got a hold of the dogs and did fuck shit. That's what happened.
Okay, what do you mean by revolutionizing the Camelot or Peterson blood?
That's a good question, Zulu. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what is that? What do you mean? Because put
it in the chat, brother.
Last week I told you my opinion
on that.
Hey, let me hold on, Ray. Let me finish it off. So I don't like to repeat myself, and I want them to hear it. Last week I said there's three main characters, three main people in the game that could bring the Tankster blood back to fucking life. That's Paul from Red City, Brian from Hardcore, and Jeremy from Denim Pits. If those three could get together and do a couple breedings, the Tankster dogs would be back. The Tankster dogs would be able to be publicly sold, and they will be back to fucking where they need to be, because each camp has a missing link to the other one.
Now tell the people
why they're divided. That's none of my business. But I know that a lot of them don't deal with each other, and they're still doing good stuff without each other. But you're
Kilo,
starting to
tell the
go. You're
people who
starting to run
Tankster
out of
was.
options
Why is
on
it
your own
important to
yard.
bring Tankster back? Tell people who who Tankster was. Why is it important to bring that dog back? How's it
That's
bred?
one of
Tankster
the.
was a
That's
very
one of
important.
the
He was a very.
original.
I mean, it's just like bringing Chief back.
That's
He was
like
a
one of
very.
the original
He's a key
foundation
factor.
dogs.
Yeah, like the line started off him. When people say Peterson
Who was
dogs,
his
man,
sire?
there's only a couple Peterson dogs people actually truly know about, and that's what's that Playboy? Not one of them
Who sired
Gigolo.
Tankster?
What's that one Mark loves? Fucking Diesel.
Yeah,
Um,
Diesel and Zeus.
there's only a couple of them that fucking like. When it comes
Zeus
to talking
too.
about those dogs, you need Mark for that. You know what I'm saying? Because Mark can break it down to what color the damn paw was to certain dogs. You know what
No,
I mean?
see, Mark, he kept it. What Mark did with the Peterson dogs is he kept it true to the standard. Far as like, he had some hostile dogs, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like them dogs wasn't nothing to play with.
Well, who was Tankster's father, yeah?
Who?
Tankster. Who was his father? Sherman Tankster. The dog you was just saying we need to bring him back.
Isn't him and Duke brothers?
Yeah, he's off of
Answer that
KBG.
question for him. I don't understand what he's saying.
No, he's saying who's it? That's a bro. That's an original dog. That's off of motherfucking. That's Duke's brother, bro. Off of
Bro,
KBG.
Okay. That's
And
what I need to know.
basically they went one direction with Duke and another direction with Sherman Tank. And Sherman Tank and Duke back then was the only two dogs of their kind. It was like nobody had seen nothing like them. So both of them dogs ended up being very popular. And you know, everybody
Okay.
wanted dogs off of Sherman Tank. Everybody wanted dogs off of Duke. But then Duke was a type of dog. He was a big dog, but the ability he had with a dog his size, a lot of people thought that was impressive. And if you ever get a chance to watch the Camelot video, you'll see how agile that big motherfucker is in the video.
Yeah, I gotta find a way of bringing that to like a digital format like this, like, you know what I mean? Because I know somebody was selling a DVD, but I ain't got no use for a DVD. I can't put that shit up here.
But if you see another dog, a cam dog, there's not many cam dogs like Duke today.
True indeed. I mean, the way that boy moved at 110 pounds was ridiculous. All right, Zulu Nation said every blood comes to a point where someone likes it or not, adds or takes away something where it becomes new. You might call it something else or keep the name even. Camelot was not always Camelot.
Well, that's where puppy
Keep the
peddlers
name.
come in.
Even Camelot wasn't always called Camelot.
That's where the puppy peddlers come in, because a lot of people nowadays, they don't be doing calling and shit like that. They just sell some fucked up dogs and just for the money. That's the problem.
And I think a lot of people is mistaking the fact that you got working animals, right? Like these is working dogs, and people really want pets, right? So when you want that different looking dog, what you really want is a pet. You want a showpiece. Whereas the Camelot line was initially bred, you know, to be more, not even Camelot, but the dogs that were bred into making the Camelot line were dogs that were bred for catch work. They were bred for performance, as opposed to, you know what I mean, being a showpiece to say, oh, look how big and bad my dog look. You understand?
Yeah.
So with the XL bully game and all of that, Zulu, what you have is people adding stuff to the game to make better showpieces, when these dogs should really be, you know, bred along working dog lines, right?
Well,
Breeding
I
for
mean,
bigger head and wider back and you know, more bow legs, that's going
Hey,
to
can you
make a
anybody hear me?
difference in terms of
Yeah,
putting that dog
Yeah.
in the wild, right?
yeah,
And really put that
but
dog to work
see,
and
but
see how that dog performs.
also
Go ahead, bro.
you gotta understand that they
Hey, Ray,
may
can
them
you hear
dogs.
me?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can hear you. Go ahead, bro. You
All
good?
right. Now go ahead, Deb. I just want to make sure I can be heard.
I said you gotta understand that a lot of them dogs were so hot and hostile back then. They added some of that staff shit in there to tone it down, so that you could be able to. Some of them dogs was too hot. People was buying them dogs and they couldn't handle them, bro. That's just real.
And that I just threw that question in the chat because like that goes right along with what you're saying. Are Camelots aggressive? Hell yeah, they aggressive. Right?
But no,
Shout out
don't get it
to
fucked
Tate.
up.
No,
Thanks for
no,
stopping in,
Don't get
no,
it
bro.
fucked up.
no, no. Camelots
They're
are not aggressive.
they're the
I'm
most
gonna say this. No, back then people didn't know what they were doing.
yeah. That's what
Now
I'm saying.
these dogs come with instructions. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
if I like I told you last week, if I sit you in the cage all day, you drop me to the cage. Nothing, bro. You got something to do. Okay, that's it.
Get in.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if you just leave a dog in a cage all day, of course it's going to be destructive. I mean,
No,
you got
well,
to walk
right.
these
That's
dogs
what I'm
10, 20
saying.
minutes a day.
Yeah,
You got to walk these dogs 10 minutes to 20 days just for them to be civil in the house.
right.
So
But
a lot of good dogs were put down because they were misunderstood. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And
Absolutely.
and and and,
right.
and, and that's going on right now to today. So I mean, we think about the breeding ethics of now compared to then. Back then, they weren't breeding stable dog to stable. They were breeding this dog because everybody wanted something off this dog,
Right.
not knowing if this dog was breeding man biters or not. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Out
But
of
that's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
times
That's
that
all I'm
Tankster was
saying.
bred, out of all the times that was Chief was bred, how come there's only 3 dogs you can think of off of Chief? Bruiser, Red Rum, and what's the other damn dog name?
Right. That
Off
one.
of Chief,
That's it.
Red Man.
Think about it. All you really hear about off of Chief these days are Red Rum and Bruiser.
What about Red
Them
Man?
are the two main dogs
So now Denaj Tate
now,
wants to know what dogs
off the
make
Dukes,
Camelot. He's talking about bloodline.
and the Raging Cajun and the fucking the Santos stuff. I
Yeah.
mean,
That
it's just what it is. But out of all the times this dog should have been all the times this dog was bred, there should have been a lot more stuff, a lot more options, and that's just all to it.
yeah, but that's because everybody was just
You know,
focusing.
I'm not knocking nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kenny had a lot of stuff on his yard, bro. A lot of stuff. Prince, Snowman, Duke Nukem, fucking Face. A lot of dogs. But there should be more than there should be more. There should be 10. There should be way more dogs like Animal. There should be way more dogs like fucking like Bricks. There should be way more dogs like fucking a lot of these dogs, bro. There should be way more dogs
But
than Red
that's what
Man.
I was saying.
I
That's the
mean,
point
Red
I was
Man was
making
bred out the
earlier.
ass, but think about it. Where's
That's the
his
point
stuff at?
that's the point I was making earlier, bro. Motherfuckers don't be trying to work with each other to bring them dogs back. Just like you said with Paul and them. They ain't trying to do no breeds with each other. Motherfuckers be having
Everybody
too
trying
much
to have the
pride.
exclusive shit. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody want to be the exclusive.
Exactly, bro. You know,
So just to answer a quick question, Denaj Tate asked which dogs make the Camelot, and I believe he's talking about bloodlines, right? Like which bloodlines ended up creating these red catch dogs that we run today.
well, I
Anybody
mean, I
chime in?
pretty much
Yeah,
said it.
whatever the fuck. I mean, whatever. Zulu Nation. No, not Zulu Nation. Whatever. Let me see the dude.
No, no more candy.
Denaj Tate.
Yes, Soul Power. Hey, I'm not combative, dog. That's just me, man. I'm not. I don't sugarcoat shit, and I'm rough with the edges. So if I rubbed you wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you feeding or what you breeding, but I breed pit bulls and I'm a little rough. So if it came out wrong, I apologize. But I'm just gonna tell you how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's all I can really do about anything, man, is tell what I like and what I breed for. I would like to see I would like to see more. See, the problem is, and the truth is, we can fix what everybody else is doing wrong. You could take the best stuff from off Mike's yard and breed it to the best stuff off Matt's yard. Go ahead, bro. And you could breed to the best stuff off Kenny's yard, and you could breed to the best stuff off without problems because you're a client, you're a customer, you can afford it. They're your dogs.
Come on, let me ask you something about that, and I gotta jump in personally here for a minute. Mike has been running a dog named Animal that he got, from South America somewhere, right? Bravo Bulls. Tell me about that, bro. What is that, bro?
That's a dog from outside the country, bro.
Right, and it's outside. It's outside of anything that. So, what is that dog, right? What is that dog really made of, right? In terms of
blood, like what blood is
it? Pedigrees now. They throwing it into their breeding programs rather now. You know what I mean? They throwing it into their program with no problem.
Yeah,
anybody asking no questions.
I can't really speak on it because I don't know. Like I never spoke with Mike about that dog, but from what I do
know, the dog I'm talking about, right?
Right. But from what I understand about the dog, bro, is it came from overseas and it got some chief blood in it, some old chief blood, and it got some of that Thompson blood in it. That Thompson blood from overseas and shit, whatever the fuck that shit is made up of. I don't know. I can't really speak on them dogs because
how would you describe that dog animal, that Bravo Bulls Animal dog?
It's a good looking dog, but I just don't see myself. I said, you hear me, bro? You hear me?
You in here, Kilo?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not I'm not the type of person that would go get a dog from outside of the country to add in. I just think like in the US here, we got the best dogs. Like I don't feel the need to go get a dog from outside the country, especially with knowing like how the registries and shit work. I don't know. That's just me. But I think that's a good looking dog though. That's all I gotta say about it.
I mean, it's easy.
Yeah, what you think? Like, what are you trying to say? Is he official?
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that Thompson blood, like that's not US blood, bro. Like that's some whole other shit, like from out in another country, bro.
Right. I gotta look into it because the dog, it just looks abnormally, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, like
there's a difference. There's a difference.
But that's because that's foreign blood.
Right.
That's Cam crossed into some foreign blood. I don't know the specifics on that blood, but I know it's not native to the US. So therefore, I would never.
Right quick, because I don't think we ever really did answer the brother's questions in terms of the bloodlines that go into making a Camelot dog. That's the American Staffordshire Terrier and the Oak Family Red-Nosed dogs, right? Now, understand American Staffordshire Terrier is 100% American Pit Bull Terrier genetics, right? That was actually almost a preservation for those genetics, and those genetics come off some very, very good dogs. So, depending upon what was bred when and how, you understand what I'm saying? That's what the majority of these dogs you'll find in their pedigree. Oak Family Red Nose and Amstaff, right? Oak more heavy on the well, really once the cross was in, that's what it was. You know what I mean? Once the cross was in, that's what it was. But brother said, how do you keep the blood clean or get the right blood? Because all of my Camelot dogs of Peterson are from the East Coast. Over here is too many mixed blood played in. I need a new female.
Yo,
Who said that, bro?
That's your boy Zulu Nation. He
He
asking how to
got.
revolutionize.
He's saying that he got blood mixed in. Like, if is
See,
it
he runs a
Peterson
lot of
or
the Red
ain't it
Lion.
Peterson?
He runs a lot of the Red Lion stuff.
Oh
right?
yeah. Well, I mean, right there you go.
hey, I
Like,
got pissed.
Red Lion is not Camelot. So once you got Red Lion in your blood, you tainted your blood.
Huh?
Once you put Red Lion in your blood, it's now tainted.
Yeah.
I know he runs oh man, he got a couple
People-
of he got a couple
people-
of different dogs, you know,
People, man, I'm gonna just be real, man.
Yeah.
People chase
G-Man.
after. People
G-Man.
chase after them.
They
them
are.
Red
They
Lion
are.
dogs.
If that's what you answer, if that's what you're answering, Dedrick, G-Man, you're correct. They're liking the people like the bullier version dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you
And
got a bullier dog, let's just
that's
say for
exactly
instance,
what
dog
I'm
look like
finna
Primo.
say.
Everybody talk that shit, but anybody and everybody named mama will love their own Primo.
Yeah. But that's what I was just getting ready to say. It's motherfuckers who trying to capture that wow factor, so they going outside the bloodline to get it. When it's motherfuckers that's getting that shit through the original dogs.
Exactly. Sticking to the basics.
Yeah. Like Duke and Peterson. Like them genetics will come back around every now and then, bro. You gonna get a big ass dog.
Yeah.
Cause people ask about like what size do the Camelot dogs get, bro? Let's be real, bro. I done seen them dogs get as small as 25 pounds.
Really?
Yes. I know people that got 25-pound Camelot dogs. You go to Delaware Red Prince over there in Delaware.
Hey, what?
He got
shit,
25
you gotta
pounds
go to
dog.
that. How
Them
big you
motherfuckers-
think fucking
25,
KCF Vega is?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So when
Dogs is small.
people gotta understand, bro, the Camelot blood, that's the most versatile bloodline. I just think it's one of the most versatile bloodlines out there, bro.
Facts.
Because you could get a dog from motherfucking 25 pounds to 100 pounds, bro. And it'll be everything
Facts.
you're looking for in the American Pit Bull Terrier.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna tell you this too, now. I didn't see them. What's up, boy? Okay. Hey, man, just calling. I didn't see some of the most anticipated breedings of the year turn out to be look like little Chihuahua.
Right. But see, this is the thing, bro. These dogs, this is what I try to say, bro, when I say the generation skip, bro. You gonna get the ancestors sometimes, bro. You gonna get what the foundation dogs was. Them old family red nose dogs, bro, with the narrow heads and pointy heads and the you know what I'm saying, chiseled bodies and shit like that. That's what you gonna get, bro, because that's what the dogs originally was, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got a little bit of staff in there, you know what I'm saying, somewhere along the line, but the blood is predominantly old family red nose. And that's why you gonna get the motherfucking dogs that look like game dogs. Shit. I got some myself personally.
Yeah.
And that's what
You
the
say you got
dogs is original. What's up?
What kind of dogs you say you got yourself?
I got Cam, I got Old Family Red Nose,
Hey,
Patrick,
Pump 17.
Boyles,
You absolutely right on that. But see, I'm gonna tell you something though.
Danger Zone,
Those
Peterson.
Kojak dogs do get a
Hold
lot
on,
of
Kilo.
recognition, but they had a
Let
short
DJ
career.
finish saying what he was saying. Hold on, because I wanted to catch that. Go ahead, DJ.
No, I was just saying, like, I like the bloodlines that I got, like, you know, um, like sometimes I get dogs that look like, you know, old family red nose. They be real strong on the old family red nose traits and shit like that. They don't come out bully or no,
Right.
or they don't always come out bully and shit like that. They come out like the standard.
But that honestly, that's what I prefer. That's what I'm looking for more like that. Because to me, that's the more athletic dog.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is if you should always be getting that if you really dealing with cam dogs, bro. Danger zone, cam dogs, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna get a like, you know, and it's another thing though. Like the can't like the chief dogs and the raging Cajun dogs and the Duke dogs. Okay, they all come off of the KB. I mean, Kubar's Golden Bud, right? But only some of them dogs ever come out looking like Kubar's Golden Bud. Have you
Hold
ever
on,
noticed that?
let me
Right.
jump in here right quick for a minute because the brother Soul Power, he wanted to clarify himself about something. He
What do
said
you say?
we read that wrong about him. He wasn't trying to be combative when he asked about the weight. It was he was the one that wasn't trying to be combative. What he was saying was that he
Yeah,
was
right.
asking because he think about doing what he's trying to do for his program. All right. But Soul Power, you good, brother? We definitely appreciate that. We know you ain't trying to be combative, bro. We thought it was an issue, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be.
Right.
But appreciate that. Now,
And
Kilo, come on. You were saying something, bro. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I think I just
Look, we missed.
lost. Okay, I just lost Dietrich. But I just wanted to clear the air on that for you, bro. Soul Power, you good? Ain't nobody take that the wrong way. You know what I mean? We all men here. We all do what we do with these dogs, man. So we all have these forward personalities. You understand? So it's nothing to take the wrong way, bro. Zulu Nation said, bro, I need a female. There's no Camelot Peterson.
Wow.
There's no Camelot Peterson in the West Coast where I live. Oh, he said is where I live. And I see them. That's where I got mine. I just need a clean female. Kenny says 5K. Woo. Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
bro,
I don't know
that's
what you're saying. Hey, I ain't getting all that one, brothers.
What happened?
Can you hear me?
What I missed, man?
Ray,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
am I allowed to talk?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You sure? Because
No,
I don't want to talk and I don't like the guy. I don't want to make talk.
no, man. Oh
Bro,
ass
I
nigga.
set it up for you, bro. For you and the brother
Hey,
Loyal.
Dedrick,
Come on, man, speak your piece, bro. But sometimes I like to make
What's
sure
up,
that the
bro?
people in
go ahead. Hey, Dedrick, take
the
over
heard
right quick,
too.
I'm doing something. Take over right
What's the
quick. Answer that
topic?
question about why the Peterson ain't on the West Coast.
Why the Peterson ain't on the West Coast?
Yeah, we talked about that too.
Shit. Shit, why it ain't on the West Coast? I ain't know it wasn't. It wasn't on the West Coast. But
I mean,
why
to
ain't
me,
it,
it
bro?
really don't matter where it's at, man. But
It is. They got it. Oh, but honestly, when it got to the West Coast, okay, yeah. When it got to the West Coast, they motherfucking crossed it with that with the Gotti shit.
Yep.
And that's where you
That
got
sounds it.
motherfucking they took what's that dog name? Off of Murphy's Raider. That dog produced Look No Further's Red Bear. Red Bear
okay,
was bred to a bitch called Nova. Nova produced motherfucking Craigslist and motherfucking champion Monster Mutt and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, they went the show route with the blood. So it got crossed into the Gotti shit. And produced some good looking dogs and shit like that, but you know, they crossed it with the blue shit. That's what happened with the Peterson dogs out west. I actually got a little piece of it. I got a motherfucking inbred champion Monster Mutt grandson who takes after the Peterson and Camelot side of the blood.
How you like it?
He's nice. That's my boy Mayhem, my chocolate ghost tribe.
Okay.
That's my boy Mayhem.
Gotcha.
You know, I didn't cross him. I used him as an outcross for my cam shit. I didn't bred one of my I bred him to an old family red nose gray line bitch. And I took a female off that and bred it to my boy Sabotage, who was a pure cam. And I got one big ass tri puppy. Bitch is crazy. She just killed that matter of fact, that possum I sent you last night.
Yeah.
That's who killed that. Yeah. Yeah, that bitch is a fool, bro.
So as far as clean blood on the East Coast, I mean on the West Coast, Kilo.
Okay, hey.
You know what I just told him, bro?
I'm ready to go. Hey, I'm ready to crank up now, y'all.
But hold on. All right, but listen, this is what I told him, bro. He said, why the Peterson blood ain't on the West Coast? I said it was on the West Coast.
It actually is. It's out there in Montana.
Yeah, but the other shit, they crossed that shit up with the blue blood.
Denim Pits, Jeremy.
Oh,
see, the point is,
well,
I'm gonna be real with you.
Talking about that, then it's in Arizona too.
Yeah, and Colorado. So it's out there. But the people that got it are fucking like just.
You striking a nerve because that's where something's at. Something's in Arizona.
Yeah, I got
So that's the answer to your question, Zulu.
My bad. I thought he was talking about in Cali. Out in Cali, they crossed that shit in with the Gotti shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of bully stuff over there.
He like in AZ, man. He right in Arizona.
But yeah, Arizona, they in the desert with it. Like that's them dogs like Stitch. Stitch. All that what else they got over there? They got some of that what's that dog's name, man? They got some of that old school shit out there, bro. That Trulio shit. Some of them original Duke dogs.
Right, the Trujillo dogs.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
And that Santos, and they got some Santos shit out there. Cookies in them.
They got plenty.
I'm talking about Arizona.
Hell yeah.
They got some of that Pantera shit too.
Yeah, they got Mighty Judge, which is Pantera's brother.
Yeah, some of that Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is with the stuff out there, West Coasters West Coasters don't care. Okay, this is how it is.
Them niggas is hoarders.
All right.
Them niggas is hoarders.
When this train go by, I'm gonna break this shit down for y'all. Cause a lot of y'all feel like y'all might know, and Ray, I don't know what you get from these, but I'm finna give it to your ass tonight. You want the truth?
Ahead, man.
We want
to hear it. Drop it, man.
I'm gonna give it to your ass tonight.
You might as well go ahead and run it up, bro. What the hell we here for?
I'm gonna give it to your ass tonight. Some people might like what I say, some people might not. But I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna be rude. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Hey, the truth hurts sometimes, bro.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro. I'm waiting on this train to drive by, and then I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, in the meantime, I'm gonna go with this.
And it's not just
said dogs like Marcus Kojak don't get enough recognition.
Okay,
But what do you
Marcus
produce?
He
Kojak,
don't.
if you want to just stay on that little topic right quick, they do get a lot of recognition. But if you knew about Kojak dogs, Kojak dogs were people aggressors. So it took well-rounded dog men and women to control them. So yes, Kojak dogs don't get a lot of fucking praise in the commercial
Because their
market.
owners were
In the
scared of them. And
commercial
that's what I
market,
was trying to say earlier.
because they are protection and working dogs.
And mind you, that's one of Mark's shit. That's some of
Know what
Mark's
you're
shit.
getting, y'all. Go ahead.
Right?
You heard? Mind you, that's some of Mark's shit.
Right. So now, West Coast. The West Coast is they don't give a fuck about what the dog look like, how long the dog live, what the dog's feet look like, how long it is. They just want the biggest dog. Okay, and that's the truth. They'll take Loyal Bones blood and breed that shit and swear up and down that this dog's pure Camelot, and
They
knowing that this
already
dog's not.
tried.
Okay,
They
East
already tried.
Coast, the East Coast is where all the real Camelots at. Besides Texas, don't get it twisted.
Wait,
Texas is
whoa,
full of it.
whoa. You can't leave Florida out of this.
No, I said the East Coast. East Coast. Hold on.
Oh,
East
all
Coast. The East Coast is where a lot of the is where all the real cams at. Not all of it, but majority of it. And in Texas is a hidden jewel.
Yeah,
Has
Texas
a lot of
is
stuff.
very slept on.
Now the difference about Florida Reds, we actually like these dogs to be worked. The original Florida ethics of the Red Nose were working dogs. They liked them for what? Hunt hogs, stuff like that.
Mind you, the blood originated in Florida.
Exactly. So when these guys took working dogs and put them in, say, HOA communities and apartment buildings and shit, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So you got to think about it. Like, now the East Coast is full from Florida all the way to Maine. Some of the best Camelot, old school and new school, is hidden in these people's yards and in these people's houses.
Yep.
Some blood ain't. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a couple breeds I wish I never did. And I would advise people not to do them. But
Why you say that?
what do you mean? I had to buy all them damn dogs back and put them down. They were man biters.
Okay.
They were man biters. They were skittish. They had nerve problems. See, I'm real with that type of stuff. If the dog don't act right, the dog don't act right, I'm gonna bring it back and put it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth, because you know why? My face is on this dog.
Right.
I want to
My
add something to
credibility is on this dog. That's how I am. My credibility, not your credibility.
And that goes back to what I was saying about motherfuckers chasing the dollar.
Exactly. Like. See, I don't believe it. See, to me, there's no one. Only cam dogs that are out these days right now is Camelot pit dogs, and let's be it.
He was a motherfucking lie.
The only cam dogs that are out right now are Camelot pit dogs. Now listen.
What you mean?
Okay, can I explain?
Yeah.
Okay, here I go.
Now.
Okay,
Let's go.
KBF Pits produce. He uses Camelot blood to make KBF dogs. Red Icon uses Camelot kennel blood to make Red Icon dogs. Pit House Pits uses Camelot blood to make Pit House dogs. See, Camelot was the original, but us who did through our visions and with our productions have made our own lines, and that's where it's coming down to.
Right.
So yes, the foundation is KGB, either the Duke side or the Texas side, but you cannot take away the credit of what Paul from Red City's doing, a Red City dog. You can't take away from what Loyal Bones is doing. You can't take away from what Mike Ewing's doing with Maximus Pitts. You can't take away from none of these dudes. So yes, I do, and you can't take away from CSK. I love all Camelot blood to make the ultimate CSK dog. So yeah, I'm a Camelot fan. But that was how many years ago? A lot of people didn't scoop
30
a lot
years,
of dog
40
shit.
years ago.
Exactly. You scoop a lot of dog shit in those years to be able to say that that's your dog.
Right.
So when they
That's a
say,
Right.
hell
"Oh,
of a
what's your
point.
foundation?"
What
That's a hell of
Old
a
school
point.
Camelot.
what I tell you the other day, right? I said a wise man told me you can't control what happened with the dogs before you, but you can control what happened with the dogs after you get them in your possession.
And that's some real shit, bro.
Yo,
So
That's some real
And
we
he
shit.
don't
got
you
that
know
know.
from,
what?
and this wild man. You know who that wise man is,
So
right?
Zulu, I hope you listening to this shit, bro.
That's a
You got
fact
some
though.
you got some of the you got some old school breeders like on this Camelot shit on this board, bro. So holla, bro.
Hey,
And that's all I just really wanted
Kilo.
to say, man. Like I said, if I'm missing anybody out, hey, once again, I took my hat to Rex. Rex took a flawed dog, man, and created a beautiful line. Like,
Hold
you
on.
know,
He the only one that he put in. He like
he
okay.
put in that work, man. He put in
He
the work needed to be done.
Bruiser surpassed his sire, and his sire was Chief.
Exactly.
That's
So
it.
basically,
And if you look up Chief, how many breedings he got a lot of breedings, and Bruiser got more than him. So that's saying a lot. And Bruiser's blood is still alive. You got 36-time Bruiser dogs out here now, bro.
What?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I mean, so what
And
I'm
that's
that's a lot of shit
and
going
them
so
on,
and them
bro.
some of them 25-pound dogs I was talking about.
it's like it's like this. Hey Ray, you say you a
That
game dog.
GLP
You at
shit.
one point you fuck with game
Hey,
dogs, right?
you
Yeah,
got any
all
pictures of
day,
any of
every day.
those guys?
Of
Them
what?
25-pound?
Man,
You
it's like
know,
show and
Look up
tell.
Anybody got
Delaware
any
Not
Pit
picture of
not
Bull.
yet.
any dog?
nah,
Yo,
yeah,
matter of fact,
actually, yeah.
look at that
Delaware
movie
Red Nose
Brad
Pit
Pitt was in.
Bulls.
Yeah, look at that movie Brad Pitt was in.
Yeah, Brandy the
With
Pit
Brandy
Bull.
the Pit
That's
Bull.
one. That's
That's
Oh,
from
one of
that
the.
dude.
That's a
That's
Delaware
not far
Red
from
Pit
me.
Bull.
Yeah, he got a few of
Hey,
them, bro. Go to his page on Facebook, bro.
Yeah, he
Them
I
is
have
pretty shit
Bruiser
social
dogs.
small,
media.
yo.
You talking about
Them small motherfuckers with nice head though. They got the
Matt
like.
Kalowski, that's his name, bro.
But if you fuck with him, know that like I think he charging like
yeah,
10K.
his dog.
He asking for 10K off his shit, off the muscle.
Yeah, he
He ain't
getting
playing.
like
For some
10K.
reason,
He ain't playing.
Yeah,
all no, not all.
Not all of his dogs.
It depends
no,
on the
not
hey,
breed.
all of them.
I was on his page.
hey, you
But
want
He
to?
had some
Hey,
under that.
one
I
thing.
seen he had a
You
few
know
in his
one
last
thing.
Hey,
couple breeders.
You know one thing I noticed. I noticed,
right.
guys, and
What's up?
I get on Dedrick about this shit all the time, and it's like this. Name three of your personal favorite dogs.
Three of my personal. All
Not
right,
you, Dedrick. We know.
all
I
right.
know. I know where you stand. But
But
I asked that to Ray.
Picasso is one of my three favorite.
Okay.
Havoc is definitely one of my three favorite.
Who?
And
Havoc.
Havoc.
Okay.
And like I'm kind of a throwback with that Jack Boots shit. I love Jack Boots.
Okay.
That's like my, and not in no particular order, but yeah. Give me them three right there. I'd love my yard.
Okay. What about you, Philly dog man?
I honestly, I like that. I personally seen. I like Big Evil. I like Kojak, and I like we talked earlier that dog Scrappy.
Okay.
David, what you like, David?
I like first of all, I'm gonna say RP to Punisher. Punisher was
Oh,
the
yeah, that was a
truth.
good dog.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely one of my tops. And I liked I never seen this dog in person, but pedigree wise and looks wise, I liked it. This dog named Vampiro. And I liked it. What the fuck is this dog's name? I got so many, man. I don't even think I can name three, but just to name three.
It's true, Seven Pump. That's true. Florida is where you need to go get these dogs from. Matter of fact, my dog father
Oh
came from
yeah,
Florida.
Camelot Pits. Camelot Kennels. Smooth.
Oh, that
Yeah,
Oh,
smooth
yeah, he was a good
stuff.
looking dog.
yeah, smooth. That's
Okay.
it. So
Now,
smooth, Vampiro, Punisher. That's
okay.
a
Hey,
top 3 right there.
hey, Kilo.
Now you want hey,
Hey, Kilo.
yeah.
Question for you.
Let me answer
So
Let me
I know a lot
answer
of.
my 3.
All right.
Can I give
Go
my
ahead, go ahead.
3?
Give me your 3. Go ahead, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead. What's
let
your
me get
3?
your
Go ahead,
3,
go ahead, go
bro.
ahead. This is
My
gonna be
3.
interesting.
Tommy guns. Pork chop from Benison Pits.
Oh yeah. What about
And
Imp?
and Primo.
Oh yeah.
Them are my 3 right
Okay.
there.
You talking about Primo off of Picasso?
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Them
I
my
got
3.
some pork chop blood too. Double bread
Hey,
pork chop.
pork chop
Wow.
was the
What up,
simple
baby?
truth.
Yeah, I got some double bread pork
Hey,
chop blood.
when I imagine my dogs, I imagine pork chop.
Yeah.
That dog, he couldn't have been no more than 80 pounds, bro, but he was 80 pounds of muscle. That motherfucker looked so
Okay.
good.
Hey, it's funny
Who
you
got
say
double
that,
bread pork
bro.
chop?
Fendi.
Jeff Venison.
Fendi got double bread pork chop?
Yup, that's her granddaddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fendi got pork. Hey, Fendi got Bishop.
Man,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, she
motherfucking
got Bishop.
Hey, Fendi got pork chop and fucking what's the other dog's name?
Bishop.
No, if it got Bishop,
And
they got pork chop and fucking what's the other dog? Everybody, not Moose. Moose.
yeah, Moose.
Yeah,
Orange
they got Moose.
Crush.
They got Moose.
Orange
That was 2
Crush.
of Jeff's best dogs.
And she got motherfucking Duke blood in her too.
Yeah, listen, I'm talking about now. If you want to go, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you want to get technical with it, let's go back to Lopez Red King by Pedro.
And hold on. Before you, not to cut you off, bro. Let's not forget while we on the topic, Benison blood. That's Peterson blood, by the way.
Of course, through the Lopez Red King stuff.
Yeah, and Fendi 6 times Lopez Red King.
Yes. See. That's what see, and the reason I say that now I'm gonna tell you something. Now, them are my all time. Them are the dogs that I like. Now, can I tell you 3 dogs that made me respect them?
Go ahead.
Who?
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is history, baby.
Ironhide, that
Oh, yeah.
Tonya video guys.
Oh yeah.
That Danger Zone shit. That
Yeah.
Danger Zone. That Iron Jake dog.
Yeah. Yup.
Magnum.
Yup.
Magnum.
Yup.
Iron Jake. And I'm gonna tell you about this fucking dog.
I seen
That
pictures of them
fucking
niggas facing off.
that Cracker Kennels had named Sportster. Them 3 dogs
Sportster?
right there made me like them.
Sportster? Ain't that's the dog that they use as the breed? That's the red dog that they was using as the
That was the Jack Boot son.
Yeah, the red dog, right? He was like
that was Jack Boots bred to Harley.
He looked like that dog.
Wow.
He looked like a Shredder dog.
Now, that's not, see, those dogs right there made me respect them. Because, I was around them like, that dog is that third. But
them was Camelot dogs.
Them were pit bulls.
Yeah, Camelot dogs, not
them
Camelot.
Them was fucking pit bulls.
Right.
I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
We after.
Yeah.
Hey. Not only that though, but
What about that dog?
Who?
What dog,
I'm gonna be honest.
That psychomaniac dog.
Nah, see, you talking about some shit. You talking about, see, I don't want no dog. Listen to the name of the motherfucker.
You talking about
that's a Peterson dog.
Yeah, that's all Bewitched Brandy, ain't it?
Yeah, with a little bit of Danger Zone and a Peterson in there.
Yeah. See, but
Yep. Damn, he right on the money.
Yep. Yeah.
He's so.
Listen. Yo, listen, my dude don't play. Loyal Bones don't play, man. It's the reason I got that
Pump
solo 17. Dog from that man, B.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Pump 17. Know, you're absolutely right. Benji and Dusty did produce some real good dogs. I would like to speak. Rest in peace, Dusty Brewster. We called him Big Dusty. Yeah, he did produce some really good dogs. That's another dude. Without Dusty, you wouldn't have no Sumo. You wouldn't have no Keno. You wouldn't have no what's the fucking dog's name? Everybody be chasing. What's the damn dog's name, man? The tightest bred KGB dog.
Kano?
Who?
Kano?
Nah, not Keno. Before him, man. Titan. Brady Titan.
Oh, Titan.
Yeah, like without Dusty, you wouldn't have those type of dogs. But remember, and I'm gonna say this, and I say this with pride. A lot of people could not handle pure KGB dogs.
I would have.
Wow.
A
would have
lot of
had
people
all of
couldn't
them.
handle them.
I would have had a yard
It
full of
wasn't
them
that the
bitches.
dog was bad. It's just to be truthful and
When he-
to hear it from the horse's mouth. A lot of them dogs had bad nerves. A lot of those dogs were skittish.
Yeah, but that was the original hog slaying bloodline right there.
Exactly,
But
bro.
you know what I think that's really from? When you go back behind they pads, like everything goes back to that Jerry Thor dog. And I don't know where that comes in the picture, but like so many of them dogs got that one dog back there. I think it's
That's that old family red nose shit.
Jerry's Liquor, right? Jerry's Thor, right? And
See,
all of those
but no, this is what I think it was. KBG was a scatterbred old family red nose dog. He was an old family.
I like about
He
these
had
dogs that
old school shit that ain't even around no more.
now you know who had those skittish tendencies? Star. The first day I brought Star home, she bit a neighbor. Now he was stupid because he wanted to slap her.
That don't mean skittish.
Right. I mean, honestly,
Skittish is like when commotion is going on, when there's some commotion going on and the dog snaps out.
Right. Exactly. Any noise, if you ain't careful, she gonna turn around and snatch something. She don't give a fuck what it is, where it is. If it's too much for her, she's snatching something. That was the cause of more shit on my yard than a little bit.
Damn.
Home Depot.
I had a dog like that. Yo,
that's a whole different story.
I had a dog. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, like an experienced dog, man. Like as I dealt with a dog like that, and I broke her through that shit, bro.
Yeah, you got to gain their trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, I can't speak on Philly the dog, man. I can't speak on Ray, but I know, Dedrick, I know what you're doing. I know you know what you're doing. When it comes to dogs like that, there, we know what we doing. See, it's a different approach. Every dog ain't meant to just go grab it and come here, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not. It's some of these dogs. You got to think about it, man. Some of these, like, look on Facebook, look on URW, look on Instagram. One thing I prided myself on, and Dedrick could tell you this here. I've always associated my dogs as family members.
Yeah.
Always. I always showed you these big ass dogs with kids. You know what I'm saying? Babies.
Yeah.
Hey, I got pictures of my daughter crawling right next to a Magnum son, and he's laying on the floor paying her no attention. See, these are the images that I was putting out. You know, these are the images that I was putting out and that I wanted people to see. Like, hey, bro, these dogs are stable. But what you know what I would have to do to him? I would have to put him on a spring pole for 2 hours, walk him a mile, throw the ball with him for a little bit, and then be able to let him come in the house and relax. Because if I did not exert his energy, the damn thing was gonna tear up everything in the house.
That's right. Yep. That's right.
But that's just how his blood was. Not
Listen,
everybody's going to go to that extent.
Knock you the fuck over.
Not everybody's going to go to that extent.
Yep.
Hey, Kilo.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all brother something. As far as now you mentioned something about the man biters and stuff like that. So you don't deal with man biters?
Hell no.
Now
Like,
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I don't.
Huh?
I don't
What about
because
Hold
you, good
on.
brother?
Who, me?
Yeah.
hey, listen, hold on. First and foremost, before we go any further, what is a man biter?
Right. That's what I was wondering.
Now
What do you
to a
consider a
dog.
man biter?
Hey, Dedrick, if you smoke one more blunt, God, I'm high looking at you.
What you talking about? Shit.
I'm high looking at you. Oh, give a shout out to my boy A&O Pitts out of Georgia. That's another one of my motherfucking dogs. You know what I'm saying? Iraqi 52. Hey, that's another dude. I'm gonna tell you this. When I first met dude, this was like about 5 years ago, and dude had some stuff directly from Linda. Didn't really know what he had. He knew what he had, but he didn't know what he had. We got
Right.
together. We was chopping it up.
Linda
And I was
Peterson,
explaining
right?
to him like, hey, bro, you know, blah, 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 blah. He showed me some pedigrees, and I was like, hey, bro, not being funny, not for nothing. You sitting on a gold mine. So, you know, at this time, I was on my way going inside the chain gang, you know, that's what thugs do. You know, we do thug shit, so we gotta have thug
To the side
consequences.
of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, dude right now, he's rebuilding. He got a lot of good stuff on there. He has a vision. And I respect his vision. Philly, I was talking to Philly earlier. You know, I haven't broken down and I haven't broken down his vision with him yet, but we will. Ray, I'm still trying to figure you out on what exactly you're trying to do. I know what Dedrick's trying to do because we're all trying to do it together.
Right.
Um, we all working together. Like people say to me all the time, "Hey man, what's up with the little man blood? Hey, you ain't doing it? No. Hey, I got a guy named Dedrick, Lord Bones, get with him, blah, blah, blah. Hey, but what about, I say, hey, listen, this is what it is. See, the reason I say that is this. That blood's in good hands. You can't, you look how picky he is. He's just as,
Right.
he's just as bad as me with it, if not worse. So,
As he should.
exactly. He's doing a great job with it. That's why when we sit up and talk about I can't just me and him don't have waste time conversations. We just don't do that. We talk about what we need and what we gonna make happen. And that's just it.
That's what's up.
That's the difference. That's the difference. Now back to Philly. A man biter is this. This is something that will get a bullet in his head for me. Okay. If I'm in my house and you walk in my house and you walk in unannounced and my dog bites you, I'm gonna put my dog in a cage and I'm gonna apologize for my dog biting you. That's not a man biter. That's a dog protecting his domain. A man biter to me is a dog jumping out the window or jumping out of the yard just to
Relentlessly.
run down the street to
Relentlessly.
bite something. That's a man biter.
Even
Right.
after telling that motherfucker chill, he ain't firing, he ain't cooling down. This motherfucker just relentless.
That's a man biter
Now,
to me. Anything that goes
now
out of his way to go and harm something, that does
A
not need to
human.
be that's dangerous.
well, I know
That's dangerous.
up here, a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, like these
Yeah.
dogs because
Right.
you know
Yeah,
the cat
Yep.
yeah.
up here.
Pump 17. You're right. Duke was a man biter. Let's not
Was it
even.
true that Chief
Let's
one
not.
too?
I mean, why you think
What you say, bro?
Duke was a
I
man
heard Chief.
biter?
Is that true
Chief
about
was,
Chief too?
Chief was a man biter.
Yeah.
I heard. Okay, so that is okay. All right. Now,
How you
Kojak
think?
was too, right?
Huh?
who you say?
Kojak
Chief,
was.
Camelot Pitts. Chief was a man biter.
Kojak
No, he
was.
said it was Coach.
Man, listen, Kojak was in more than one person's hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember,
see,
let's remember, gentlemen. Back in those days, people bred for what they thought what they were doing right. They don't have
okay.
the knowledge that we have now. They don't have the skills that we have now to know this don't click with that. It takes time, trial and error. If you look at how they were boxing. Okay, Philly, you're a trainer. If you look at how
Right.
they were boxing back in the 40s compared to how they were boxing now, anybody boxing now beat the shit out of somebody that was boxing in the 40s.
Right. Right. Right.
Because you
Right.
learn trial and error.
Conditioning is a
Right.
motherfucker. Yes, the whole
It's called
science that has
evolution.
evolved, all of that.
It's
Yeah.
called evolution. We
It's the
won't
same
get. We
thing
not going to
with
get
these
to where we
dogs.
are now without the past.
Now,
Right.
just because, now listen to me and hear me out well. Just because Chief was a man biter and Duke was a man biter, don't mean that they didn't produce stable dogs.
But hold on though. But what made them man biters though? Like, was they put in situations or did they just snap?
To be honest with you, Art really didn't give two flying fucks about Chief, but about Duke, but besides him being the money dog. So if Art goes over there and snatch him up or whatever, and he bites him and then next thing you know, you got rocket fire. You got rocket fire on Duke's ass while he's on the chain.
All right, but this is what I'm saying.
What?
You can't call a dog a man biter if you training it or with a bite sleeve. What are you training? Then it's not a man biter. It's doing its job. It's a protection dog.
Exactly.
That's not a man biter. I'm talking about a dog that's just out there
off the muscle.
Humans.
Every person is on two legs. They want to snatch.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Something that's just automatically man aggressive for no good reason.
Yeah.
Like that does not
like you can't
deserve to live.
You can't have company, nothing. Like you can't have your mom at the house, nothing. That's the type. Them is man biters.
Now there's also like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. We have dogs that we call one owner pets. Sabotage. That's a one owner dog.
Yeah. He ain't gonna take too kind to a grown ass man trying to tell him to go sit the fuck down somewhere.
And that's but you know what though? That's respectable.
He gonna be like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to, dog?
Yeah, I mean, but see, like,
he got one master.
Like now, I was blessed with having Little Man. See, Little Man was the most laid back dog you ever meet, man, until it was some with four legs in front of it. And I can go for that. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Like, Little Man, listen, all those sides, you could break in my house. Little Man probably sit there and watch it.
No.
But if you brought a dog with you, he gonna kill the dog.
He said no.
Right. Like, listen, I ain't gonna front up here.
But I'm hey, remember though.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all laughing at me, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen.
Check it out. Hey, and Little Man, and when I had Little Man at his best, he was 112 pounds. You hear me?
Wow.
At 112 pounds. Listen, I socialized that dog the way he's supposed to. I took him everywhere. I made everybody pet him, kids, everything. You know why?
Right.
I didn't want people to see. Something I hate when I'm walking down the street and somebody crosses the street to avoid me.
Yeah.
That turns me off. See that right there? That right there scares me.
Well,
yeah. See,
like an untamed dog.
Huh?
It's like an untamed dog.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Like, that ain't necessary.
Nah. See, listen, bro. I'm from Chicago, bro. Niggas still dogs, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I remember spending money on dogs, bro. Putting that motherfucker in the backyard, finna go feed it, and that motherfucker wasn't there, bro. Hell no. I don't do that friendly. I don't do that friendly dog shit,
same
bro.
Same shit in New York, B. Niggas was walking up with dudes' dogs like it was just a regular thing.
Only motherfuckers my dogs need to be cool with is my kids and whoever I say. Anybody else is a victim. Shit. You never know. Shit. Who might be trying to rob you? You know what I'm saying? You might get into it with a motherfucker out of nowhere.
Hey, you know what? I respect that. But see, hey, Dedrick, I was just talking about Little Man, but I wasn't talking about the rest of the
Yeah, exactly.
See, we were just talking about Little Man. We weren't talking about them other fools I got. Or I had.
know. Cause Deja nigga, Zolly.
They weren't going for all that.
Exactly.
China wasn't going for all that.
Motherfucking boy.
They weren't going for all that. See, boy, I'm gonna tell you something about boy. Me and boy used to have some serious conversations because this motherfucker showed no expression. He didn't wag his tail. He just looked.
The worst type. That's the worst type right there.
But guess what though? That motherfucker loved me. He loved me.
I'm saying I love them type dogs. I love them.
Hey, like, you know that dog that he didn't listen. That motherfucker dog didn't. That boy, he just look at you. And this a serious looking dog. That's that old school. That's that old family.
Padilla blood.
That's that old Padilla blood. I'll tell you about. Like, and them dogs is smart. Like, him and Little Man got into it a couple times. Like, fucking, I had to fucking go out there and like people who know, like, nigga, I'm 255. And Little Man fucking at the time probably 100 plus, and boy was like 65 pounds but of muscle. And I'm out there, and my daughter ain't number 2 years old, so I put my daughter in the house, and then I go out there and I get them apart from each other, you know. And it's like anybody, I'm gonna tell you how deep this thing is. My baby mama lost her fingers breaking up dog fights. See, like I have a real like dog family. You know what I'm saying? Like she went in one day, early. It was a yard accident early one morning, slipping. She went to go grab a dog and got two of her tips bitten off. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? She got them sold back home.
Go ahead, bro. Build on.
But I'm an honest person with it. But I didn't put the dog down.
Yeah, because you know they was in the middle of a fight.
Went to attack her.
That's why,
he didn't mean to do that.
That's why we got break sticks and all type of shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I use my fingers to break up my fist when they fighting.
I told her stop.
I use my fingers to break my fist up.
I told her tell her again.
You better stop that shit.
That's easy. No. They could grab a hold of some
I put my finger to the back of their mouth under their tongue.
Hey, listen. Hey, you're gonna get your finger snatched off.
I told her stop this.
Hey, all jokes aside, like listen. Hey,
I understand.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Anybody know me?
Looking for a certain reaction out of the dog automatically.
Okay,
right? Because it's automatically gonna make them choke. It's gonna cut off their airway.
Why so hard though?
Hey, I can't agree with that. I'm gonna sit there and speak for me and the Imperial Mafia Red. We beg you not to do that ever again.
Yeah.
Like,
please though.
You gonna be around here throwing up gang signs with 2 fingers.
But I throw a blanket. I throw a blanket over them like an alligator, and then I stick my fingers to the underneath their tongue to the back of their throat.
What is the other dog doing while you doing that?
They fighting.
If the other dog is still trying to grab a hold, that's
they might have like a fight.
It's not a fair fight.
Yeah, the last
giving the
time
other dog the advantage.
My female cracked down on my fingers. Like I thought I heard bone break, but
hey, you almost shit on yourself.
Let's not do that. right, let's not. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? I meant to say it's a dog I forgot to say earlier, and I'm gonna say that the reason I'm gonna bring it up because Pump 17 said something. Now, I forgot to bring up the General, Dark Dynasty, the General. That's one of my all-time favorites. That dog was a motherfucker. That's old school Red Lion. Now, if people see a lot of y'all, and I'm not when I say y'all, anybody that's listening or whatever, a lot of y'all don't know old school Red Lion.
I do.
Old school Red Lion dogs, bro, weren't nothing to be fucked up with. That was all Duke dogs.
Yeah, of Tyson.
Like for real. That was all that Mike Apple, that Tonka,
and Peterson.
Like Monster and all them. Them was really good dogs. T, and I applaud T for this. And people say you're crazy, but I applaud T for being the first to openly say, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do with my stuff. Now, people don't like it, don't buy it.
Then that's when he went on to
Right.
start producing
If
steroids.
you
and
don't
everything.
like it, don't buy it. But at the end of the day, T produced more cam dogs than average. T produced more mouth-dropping cam dogs than the average breeder at his peak right now.
Wow.
And I'm putting my thumb on that.
That's
Who?
saying
So who
some
you?
shit.
So who you saying he outproduced?
Man, Maximus Pitts, Delaware Pitts, fucking.
I mean,
huh?
all right. You talking about them?
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, hey, T was a superpower at one point, bro. Like
Before he started doing the fuck
I
shit.
said, original Red Lion. Before steroid was even thought of.
He's an old school.
Yeah, old school Red Lion.
You
When
So
you
we
got
talking
fucking,
about like Monster.
when you got
talking about
Monster, and then
man?
you got Tyson, that was over at Celebrity Pits, and I mean, like, come on, bro.
Wow.
You got
That shit was mixed.
yeah, bro. See, a lot of niggas.
That shit
dude
was
been around,
mixed, bro. After Tyson, bro, that shit got mixed.
Well, see, but that's because a lot of people started following T's trend.
Yeah. And
You
that
know,
was
and
the
that's
problem.
why I say like
They
you
chased the
like
size. They was trying to get them dogs with the wow factor, and they went outside the blood instead of sticking true to the blood, and they would have still got it
Yeah,
either
they
way.
went too far.
Cause look, but bro, look, not you know what I'm
But
saying.
when you
Look
talk
at
about hold up. When you
Go
talk about
ahead.
the wow factor they was trying to get, you talk about them extreme features.
dogs
Right?
like that
Extra
put
large
motherfuckers
head
in the
with
mind. That put
with
motherfuckers in the mind of Duke and Sherman Tank when they first popped up. Motherfuckers was like, wow, we ain't seen no shit like that before.
Okay.
But
All right.
the offspring wasn't always coming out like that. But then every so now and then you'll have dogs like Hummer.
like listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And what was his name?
Shit. That boy, all I say is like this, bro. Like, you know, and then I'm gonna end this because we had a good conversation.
Yeah, but it's
to
definitely
each
2
to
hours,
each
man.
his
I know
own.
people
If-
got
If the point I'm making is this, if you like a bullier dog, my nigga, feed that bitch dog and love it. No matter what this dude says, no matter what that dude says.
Of course.
If
Right.
you like long dogs, you like long dogs. You like tall dogs, you like tall dogs. You gotta go off of what you do, because I'm gonna put it to you like this. I know where my dogs come from, and I know where my dogs are going. If that makes sense to you.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like right now,
Okay.
if UKC reclassify everything and say it's bully, you think I'm a fucking shoot all my shit because they say it's a bully? I mean, for real.
Right, exactly.
You think I'm gonna get butthurt if they
Hey,
say, "Oh, that's not an ape American people"? Nigga, I'm not putting none of my dogs in the box.
real
None.
shit.
I'm saluting all them boys who are out west with the working dogs, with the American working dogs, who actually put their dogs on rails and they pull weight. I'm saluting them. I'm saluting all the dudes who do protection training. Major shout out to Team No Fear, Clay and Phil.
Yep.
I always get them praise, them my guys.
Absolutely,
You know, God,
absolutely.
RIP Punisher. You know, Punisher was put down within the last couple weeks. That was a great dog.
Yeah, I think we all kind of felt that one, bro.
You know, fucking King, you know, Camelot Pitts King, which is Bruiser's not belly brother, but lineamate brother. He was another great dog. There's just so many great dogs out there for us to work with and get it going. My only thing with you is this, Ray, and I'm gonna say this to you. Make shit happen. Breed that fucking dog. You know why? Because, and hey, you gonna wish you did if you don't. If you love having,
I'm with you 100% on doing that.
produce your own stuff.
But you know, like
you got to.
you
And
go
that's
through
just
enough
it.
shit, you're gonna make sure that the situation is gonna be right.
I want y'all to
when you
see
go
my
into
wife.
it.
This is my wife, the beautiful. Let me tell you, man. The
Hey,
beautiful.
sis. Peace,
Oh,
sis.
sis.
Happy New Year.
That's my beautiful wife. I had to grab on that booty cheek right quick.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, hey, when you talking about shot out, I'm shot all the fuck out. But yeah, man, like, hey, Ray, I just hate to see good dogs. I've seen a lot of dudes.
So you're only with a beautiful wife.
Wait,
right? Come here.
I've seen a lot of dudes, man, like sit on dogs. I did it myself. Sit on dogs, man, and then one day, fucking, the dog's gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I definitely got some
That
plans
happened to
for
me.
him. I'll show you that.
Okay.
I got some
That
plans
just
for
happened to
him.
me.
You cut it off?
I cut it off so I can put this.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I
just
did that.
I just seen so many, like Philly. Me and you was talking earlier. Me and you chopped up an hour and a half. You know, you a dog man.
Yep.
We can talk.
My
like,
guy.
If you want to know, see one thing about
this
me,
my guy.
I know where a lot of stuff's at. And if you serious about it, I'll point you into that direction.
Right.
Like, hey, like I sent you the information. Hey, call them people, hit them up, do what you do.
Yeah.
It's on y'all to make business. It's not on me.
Absolutely.
This like I told Ray.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
If you and Loyal Bones Ray need to make up y'all's mind of which dog and get it done.
We definitely gonna start with 50.
Yeah.
That shit
Absolute
ain't here
facts.
no more, man. We listen. For us to make for us, and when I say us, that means the maternal. We are, no matter how you want to look at it, we're a brotherhood. No matter if we love each other or not, we're a brotherhood. If
Absolutely.
you want to start seeing more above average dogs, we need to start doing more above average breedings.
I agree with you, bro. I agree.
And that's just it.
I agree.
Hey, it was good talking to y'all. Anybody that don't know me, man,
These dudes are snaking each other.
Cajun. You can check me out, Cajun Style Kennels on Instagram. I'm always there. I'm always willing to talk. I'm gonna be doing something real soon. I'm real private. I don't feel like some of the things that I have in my possession and that I acquired over the years belongs in open public. But if you feel like you can contribute, or you want some knowledge on certain things, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll be the one to give it to you in the raw. Once again,
appreciate that.
I do not like Kenny Sonia as a person, but I respect him as a dog man.
Right.
100.
Right.
I don't respect Kenny Sonia as a person. He's a hell of a person. He's weird, but I respect him as a dog man. The dude is a monster. You gotta give it to him. So, you know, Rex, I fuck with Rex. I fuck with all these different individuals, man, who just, you know, who just, they do their thing. They put their time in with these dogs. I fucks with them. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So, I mean, both of them dudes you just mentioned.
Don't let that dog's nuts go to waste, man. That's all I'm saying. And if anybody, like I
just did that, man.
Cajun Style, hey, email me CajunStyleCEO@gmail.com or hit me up on fucking Instagram at Cajun Style Kennels. And that's what LZ, not S, LZ, Cajun Style Kennels. And you know, we could get some more topics going and stuff like that. But you know, if everybody could just focus on what we got and just keep going, you know what I mean? And I think we're gonna make out to be something. That dog Solo in the future, I might have something for Solo. You gotta remember, Solo got a lot of my stuff in it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so that feels good.
Solo's parents wouldn't be here without my vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know,
and we need to talk more about that, bro.
I would like to see it to continue to go on, but you know,
we
do what y'all do, man.
That.
Make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was good talking to y'all. Enjoy your weekend, man. Let me see if I missed anybody on. Let me see. Pump 17, what's up? Iraq 152. Santana
Pump.
Red Dogs.
Yeah.
Inquisit DG. I'm sorry. Good build on Prey Drive versus Defense Drive. That's something we'll put together next Sunday. We'll get together again, and we'll keep pushing this out, man, until the world knows.
That's what's up, bro. You can't ask for
Until
more than
next
that.
time, y'all be easy, man.
You killed it, bro.
Peace, good brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up myself, man. It's been real,
Yeah.
y'all. That's definitely what we was after, man. The brother's always been very insightful, man. Like very in terms of a fountain of insight, man. That's Kilo in a nutshell, bro. So y'all definitely go check him out. You know, the Cajun style kennels. Understand what he do. His Instagram page is more active than his YouTube, but from what I do understand, he's supposed to be bringing a YouTube channel soon. So you know what I mean. Definitely show love, y'all.
Good dude.
That was definitely a good conversation.
Thank you. But please don't go sticking your fingers in no. Come on.
Got you.
I told her that she was hard-headed, man.
Oh man. I'm like, you know, one of the things I hate about that video of mine, bro, is that so many people is just gonna look at that and they just gonna think like, yeah, it's okay, you can do this. And I knew what I was doing when I did it. You understand? So even just breaking them up like that barehanded, I've literally had to take my hand and stick it in Bull's mouth to keep him off of another dog.
Wow.
Right. And I had to trust him enough to know that once I got down on my knees and got eye level with him and told him, say, oh, he was going to let me go. And that's exactly what happened.
Right.
I still wanted to bust his ass, but
right.
I would rather have him do that than, you know what I mean? Like, than what he was doing to that female dog. And that's the thing about them. People don't understand. A lot of times it don't necessarily matter whether it's male or female. You know what I mean?
True.
Males definitely, but if a female get it twisted, man, he gonna ride that. He gonna mop the floor.
Yeah.
He don't care.
She acts like that, man. I don't care, man. She don't want it near her.
And that's the whole thing, man. How's Pharaoh doing, bro?
You know, Pharaoh, you know he's he's actually hanging in there, bro.
He down there trying to kill my cat.
We got cats and he don't do cats, man, and that's the only time he got energy was when she goes in the heat and cats. Other than that, he be chilling.
Yeah. Well, he at that stage, man. He done seen it all, done it all. So they, you know what I mean? There ain't too much left to do, man. But push him out.
Right. So, like I said, I'm gonna try him this time. Hopefully, if he around, I get him in, and then it's on from there. You know what I mean? Like we talked about.
I'm gonna see if I can actually get this up here while we up here, y'all, because I've been trying to work on this thing. I meant to ask you, I might need you to send me a little bit more footage, man, so I could really put this thing out. Otherwise, YouTube is gonna run it as a short, and it's not gonna really
which dog?
Diesel.
On Jug.
All right, okay. I'm gonna see. I don't really have that much. I had stuff, but you know, through the time, years of phone stuff, deleted stuff. But
I think Zori got some.
My daughter might have some things too. So I'm gonna send you all that I got.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me see something here.
So the brother, we was on the phone. That was Loyal Bones, right?
Good. Right. That was Loyal Bones, Dietrich Smith. That's where I got Solo from. Now, like when it comes to somebody, man, like when I tell you, man, like just history-wise and being able to trace back a pedigree, you understand what I'm saying? Like I've gotten to a point where, and I don't think people understand why I bring people like that to the table, because I've been through enough with this, dealing with people, man, that really ain't invested in the history and true breeding practices with some real vision, right? And
right,
it's you definitely run into problems with these dogs, man. Like ain't no yard perfect, so to speak. In terms of having accidents and stuff like that, that stuff happens. But at the end of the day, right, you have to trust that people who have these dogs that you getting your dogs from are people that know they shit, man. You know what I mean? So that's my whole thing now, man. I'm gonna make sure that whoever comes to the table is somebody that I respect at the very least as a breeder. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They may have put together something with he mentioned the high octane pits breeding. where brother Scott Rodriguez, he kind of brought together some Camelot pits that was clean, no Eddington, and then some Bruiser. And he
Right.
and that's literally he's got on the ground now, cracker with Willow. But yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah, that's kind of like where it's a lot of different stuff going on. So man, from time to time, I'm gonna be bringing breeders up, man, especially dudes, man, whose work I like. You know what I mean? This is gonna keep us on point. We're gonna be able to assess, especially when we
A lot of
start taking them
knowledge.
dogs in the woods, right? What's really the best thing out there? You know what I mean? And if we start
Right.
doing it collectively, then we could definitely come out with the best of Camelot.
And you know what? Also, I wanted to add something to that too. Like I didn't get a really chance to explain what I was saying. Like a lot of people, really don't. Well, it depends who you talk to, as far as the people aggressive pit bulls. But at the same time, the pit bull's drive is second to none. So if you put that attribute into a dog with that type of power and strength, you got a monster in your hands. And honestly, in some of the Stratford books, they had them guys, there's pictures and clips of them doing work with these dogs. So they were showing that these dogs are universal. But
It's a
I
fact.
was talking to a guy that had Camelots and he had presses, and he was saying that the presser drive is strong and they're good, strong dogs. But he said the drive of that pit, man, he said that ability not to quit, man, like, and that's what I was saying. Like a lot of people, especially up here, man, like it was a time we used to all meet up at the park and we would do sleeve work. And it'd be all types of dogs out, but it was definitely few Camelot dogs out there. You know what I'm saying? And up here, you want the meanest, toughest dog, to protect your crib, if anything.
Right.
Hey Ray.
Right.
Hey Ray.
Yeah.
My brother had a Argentino Dogo. Was it Dogo?
Dogo, yeah.
This dog was huge. On all fours, his back came to my hips. And I'm only 5'3".
The Dogo's a serious piece of work. They got them taking down mountain lions down there in South America. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
so that's not a dog to play with at all. You know what I mean? Now,
At all.
how effective they would be, in other scenarios, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know nobody that's really trying to prove that. But
yeah, these young guys was walking past. My brother was walking his dog when he first got the dog, and these young guys was on a porch that he walked past, and they said, "Yo, you fight that dog?" And my brother said, "No." And my brother kept on walking. The next day, my brother walked past their porch, and they purposely let their pit go on my brother's dog. And my brother released the leash, and that Dogo tore that pit up. And they was like, "Yo, man, get your dog, get your dog." And my brother was like, "Well, this is what y'all wanted."
Right. Once you do that to me, you getting everything you looking for, cuz you might even get a rumble out of that. So you gotta be.
you talking about a dog that can go up in mountains, right? Like the way those dogs were bred, they were literally bred, for hunting stuff like mountain lions. You
Yep.
understand?
Yep.
That means they have to
Yep.
be able to go in the terrain and territory, and at that size, and to be able to do that, what people don't understand is that you can't take a 40-pound game dog and put it on an 80-pound game dog, right? Or a 100-pound game dog. And the Dogo Argentino is a game dog. It was bred for catch work. It was bred to be game. That means it was bred to take a punch and give one back, right? It's bred not to run. So you take this 40-pound dog and it bites this dog with a bone structure of a 100-pound dog that's as athletic and that's not going nowhere. Well, listen, the minute that dog go get his mouth on that 40-pound pit on any, come on, bro. Good shake, man, will break a dog's neck. Like it don't take much, bro.
Oh, we breaking up.
Oh shit. But yeah, I don't want to I don't want to drag this out too much further, y'all. I'm gonna call this a night, man. It's been real, bro. You know, I appreciate everybody that came out. Shout out to Kilo. Shout out to Diedrich, man. Shout out to Dez and his wife Trina. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to everybody that chimed in. Santana Red Dogs, Zulu Nation. Come on, man. You know, can't forget my brother Trent, Pump 17, bro. You always in the building. Appreciate you, man. Bando for life. Appreciate you coming through. Inquisitive Jen, man. Very, very, very interactive, and I appreciate that, bro. Says doggos also have that fighting dog of Cordoba in it, so it's more or less a large game dog. Okay, I didn't know there was a fighting dog at Cordoba. We might have to look into that. But yeah, y'all, let me let y'all go, man. Yeah, same way they got weight classes in boxing, it makes a difference, right? I appreciate everybody that took the time to stop in, man. It's one in love for everybody, man. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, man. Y'all stay focused, man, and definitely remember to keep the heat. Good night, y'all.